raise our glasses.
All right.
This drink here is from the Punchin and Flagons drink book. It's called the Night Watch. So it has espresso, coffee liqueur, orange juice, liquor 43.
It's like a fucking brunch in a glass.
And
What is liquor 43?
it's a Spanish liqueur.
Okay.
It's got like vanilla.
It's just the
and-
43rd bottle. It's the 43rd. 1, 2, 3. Liquor 43, that one.
Are we drinking this?
Here's to a good start to the campaign. May your rolls be ever bountiful. And cheers.
Oh, I got it.
Do we drink it all at one time? Like a... Oh, yeah.
No, you can sip it if you want. Absolutely. So,
Liquor 43.
Yeah, it's done.
So good.
It really tastes the
liquor
hops.
42 is a little bit better, but
43 is good.
43 is
I could do
42 is Jackie
I'm gonna share
Jackie
this with
Bradley?
Chris.
Robinson.
So we're live. We're live. Welcome to campaign number 2 of
Live.
Dungeons and Dragons, Dining and Dudes. Joe, this is your second campaign. Welcome aboard for the second time.
Don't forget about Raph.
Raph, welcome aboard. I'm Justin. That's Chris. That's BJ. That's Joe. That's Mickey. Are we ready to rock and roll? Or are there any questions before we start?
What are you counting over there? You got money? What is that?
He's got cards. He's counting cards.
Not counting anything. Mind your business.
Why
dude. You play your character, I'll play mine. Creep.
Do you want to take care of him?
Roll for initiative.
Shall we get started?
Roll for
Are we
initiative.
ready to get started?
Yeah,
Are there any
yeah.
questions before
Yeah, what are we playing?
I have a little bit of a I have a little bit of an intro?
How do you play D&D?
Is there music involved? Because
Just
that would
listen to
like
me.
a
I'll
nice
tell you
song.
what to do.
Okay.
All right. All right.
I got all these dice. What do I do?
Roll them all at
You
once.
throw them at people, and that's about it.
All right.
All right.
Are we engaged yet?
Topical.
Circle gets a square.
Like that. All right. So, let's start. So, we've been to Statera before, and we will continue to be in Statera.
Is that a planet?
Well, have we or her old characters?
Oh boy.
Can't even get through the monologue.
Damn, that was quick.
And that's the end of our campaign.
Well, I mean, this concoction is like truth juice, you know? Like,
All right.
It's
it's like our minds are open.
Is that liquor 43?
That's right.
okay.
That's liqueur 43.
So,
So,
we are in Statera, 250 years after the War for Balance, also known as AWB. The War of Balance, in the people's minds of Statera, is now an echo. And though there are still plenty of scars and memories from that war, the world has continued to spin. Since the war has ended, the world has changed, and in some ways, unexpectedly. Parts of the world have shown to bring forth new life, and with it, new cities and settlements begin to populate the land, while once quiet areas of the world begin to experience a population boom. Without the gods to control the essences and chaos of order, the world has experienced a somewhat quiet and peaceful lull. While every city has its brigands and every adventurer can be bought to slay the offending monster, the pages that were once written about the War of Balance continue to inspire those and impress those who would seek adventure 2.5 centuries later. And in seeking such an adventure, we start our next campaign west of the Denbadir Mountains on the Echos Peninsula in a bustling port city named Legfell. After the War of Balance, many folks moved away from the major kingdoms of Arborea and Central in order to find a quieter way of living. As trends tend to happen, Legfell was one of the many cities that started small, but due to its abundance of space, temperate climate, and pristine waters on the Lake of Copia, it became one of the largest cities to grow over the last 2 centuries. And as we know, as places grow, problems arise. The settlement, though popular, had all the common issues that a fully fledging city runs into. Housing, not being enough of it, tax collection, hiring guards, proper defenses, and establishing a type of rule. Looking to Merchant's Haven as an example, and the new Republic of Central, Legfell wanted to develop a type of republic and avoid the issues Central had after the death of their queen during the War of Balance 250 years ago. Over time, the aches and pains of a new city became the past, and 250 years later, Legfell serves as a beacon for expansion post-war. Rich in gold and having an abundance of resources due to its untapped geographical location, the city is known for its strict but fair rules. When the guards cannot solve an issue, the Central House of Accord turns to a private organization known to adventurers throughout the city and Statera itself. This organization employs the best adventurers and investigators in all of Statera, whether it be missing jewels, an unsolved murder, or even monsters that need slaying. The Baxton and Fell Private Investigators has had its doors open for the last 75 years. Thus, we begin our campaign. Our 4 adventurers have all made the trip to Legfell for one reason or another, to try and see if they have the wit, stomach, and strength to be known as one of the best investigators in not just Legfell, but in all of Statera. So, before we begin, are there questions?
Sorry, Baxton, what name of the thing again?
Baxton and Fell. Baxton Fel.
And what exactly is their company? It's like a private.
It's a private investigation company.
But also like has soldiers or mercenaries?
No,
or?
so think of it as it is a private firm that deals with things that the actual guards and soldiers of Legfell that cannot deal with, either because it's outside your jurisdiction, or they might be things that the guards just aren't responsible for. More things are more of a personal matter, not necessarily defense of the city type of stuff. Again, if somebody lost precious jewels, or if if there was like an adventurer board that needed things to be slayed, this investigation firm would deal with these private matters. But because they've been around for 75 years, they do work hand in hand with the militia of Legfell. So, that being said, the next thing we're going to do is show you...
Roll for initiative.
I'll finish it. Show you the city of Legfell.
Legfell?
Legfell.
Legfell.
There you go.
Legfell?
So the port city of Legfell, as I said, established officially as a city 75 years ago. And this is where we start our campaign. The 4 of you, individuals who do not know each other, have made your way to the city in order to find new beginnings, challenge yourself, whatever the reason may be. You find yourself midday, either arriving at Legfell that day, the day prior, getting yourself into a state of mind to prepare new beginnings. A few weeks prior, information was sent out that reached your eyes and ears that Baxton Fell was looking for new investigators, though it did not explain why. And in that recruitment missive, if you will, it basically, something in that recruitment spoke to each of you for one reason or another. And because of that, because of whatever reasons you may hold dear to yourselves, you find yourselves now in the city of Legfell. Part old, part new, all bustling, covered in cobblestone. You find yourselves in the city, and you find yourselves now at the firm itself. In the section of Legfell known as Old Legfell. An unassuming 2-story home with a sign outside of it that says, oop, didn't mean to do that. That says Baxton and Fell. And under the sign, a logo. It says Baxton and Fell Investigators. We walk the line between light and shadow. I need you all to do, for your first roll of the campaign, just roll me a straight D20. I see Mickey's not going with real dice still.
I can barely remember myself. Do you think I'm going to remember dice?
I'm sure we have some for you. Okay. On my left first, Chris, what did you roll?
8.
8. All right. BJ?
9.
5.
12.
This is off to a great
Oh,
start. guys.
the high roll here. All right. So with the highest roll going first, Mickey, your character finds themselves outside the doors of Baxton and Fell. Give me a couple thoughts of what's going through your mind as you find yourselves at the doorstep of a world-renowned firm of investigators, and kind of take me through what's going on and sort of how do you want to move to the next step? How do you want to what's your next move before going in?
Are we all standing here together but not knowing each other?
No, you're the first to arrive.
I'm the
That's why-
first
yeah,
to
that's-
just show up there.
Yes, as you kind of walk up to the house, again, unassuming outside of the sign, people are walking back and forth. You catch a couple of glances here and there because of your stature, but outside of that, people aren't really paying much of mind. Again, it's midday, so whatever people are doing, their minds are fixated on the task of the day.
My God, that's a big old bitch.
And you find yourself at the doorsteps.
Frank, do you see this guy?
So do you want like my inner monologue to kind of help?
You don't have to get
story?
super specific. Just kind of what are you feeling as you get to the doorstep?
He one scary motherfucker.
I'm feeling this weird sense of calm.
Okay.
Which makes me kind of angry.
Okay. And feeling that sort of instability, we'll call it, because you have this anger but yet calmness. You're just, as you walk in, I'm assuming you're going to knock on the door and
Come on,
walk
knock
in.
on our door.
There's no hesitation in that part.
Yes.
Okay. So you knock on the door, and there's a thank you. Thank you for the
Hey,
for the sound effects.
who there?
You knock on the door, and it takes a minute or two, and you hear the bolts, a couple bolts unlock, and you open up, and you see a small, around 3-foot gnome answer, and he looks all the way up, neck almost cricking backwards as he looks at your tall stature, and he says, "Are you here about the application?"
What application?
The application that we were looking for investigators?
I don't particularly know why I'm here. I just felt this pull to come to this place.
And he kind of like peers back. He looks at you, hand on the doorknob, and he kind of looks to his side. You can't see it, and he goes, "Oh, he said let anyone in that looked like they could do the part." Sure. I'm Sir Drixtel. What can I call you?
You can call me Grandar.
Grandar. Okay. Right on the left here. There's a couple of seats. I think one of them is probably big enough to hold you.
Little man, I don't have time for games. Tell me why I'm here.
I'm just the secretary, but don't worry. Tyrus will explain everything. If you could just sit in the other room. We have a couple other people we're expecting. Thank you. And he opens the door all the way for you. He lets you in.
Then he runs.
A couple minutes later go by. Drixtel comes up to you and he asks if you need a beverage or if you're hungry.
I'm good.
Oh, okay. If you need anything, please let me know. And as that time comes, he looks out the window and he sees who rolled next highest. BJ?
Yep.
All right. BJ.
I don't know who that is.
Well, we don't know your character yet, so I'm going to address you by your real name.
All right, then.
Same thing. You walk up to the investigator's house. What's going through your mind?
New opportunity.
Okay.
And having also a weird voice in my head telling me to come here.
Okay. Same thing. Drixtel opens the door. He sees you. Goes, "Oh, you're not as tall as the other one. Can I help you, sir?"
I shapeshift into his size, and I kind of mimic him, and I'm like, "I'm here for the job."
Oh, you. Yeah, Tyrus said, "Sure. Please don't do that. Don't be me. I'm me. You don't."
I
You
don't
don't
know if you're you or you're me.
Ok-
Are you you?
Okay. Lieutenant, you.
Lieutenant. Who?
Uh,
And I shapeshift back into myself.
Okay, that's. I wouldn't do that with the larger one in the room, but if you could just wait, we'll be starting shortly. Thank you. And he.
Thank you.
And as you're walking in, you're next. You just come walking right up, and Drixtel sees you. He goes, "Ah, you look like a friendly face. Are you here to play us music?" He sees the instrument on your back.
Make me a bicycle clown.
I'm here for an opportunity.
He looks down at a list he has. Didn't say. You used to. I think I caught your. I know you. You
I don't think so.
sure? Because I
I
thought.
get that a lot.
Whatever. All right. Just right down the hallway there. There's a person who's kind of
Right down.
weird, and then and a big guy. Just we'll be there shortly. Don't worry. And then finally, the low roll. A couple minutes pass.
Surprise, surprise.
Joseph, your character, knocks. Drixel opens the door. Yes, may I help you, sir?
Hi, I filled out the application. I'm here for the service.
Oh, finally, someone who actually did things by the book. You hand the application to him.
I filled it out in number 2 lead pencil for the Scantron.
Thank you. He puts it. He goes, I think we're there were supposed to be 4, and there's 4. Okay. Was there a 5th? No. Anyway, walk to the left, and Tyrus will be with you shortly.
Yes, thank you.
So you all walk into this room. Sort of a central room, and on the outside of the perimeter of the room, you see different rooms, like almost like separate little private offices Doors are closed, but there's windows that you can kind of see into. Each of the desks are no one's there. As you sort of peer over, the major room sort of has enough space for estimated like maybe 10 people or so. At the front of the room where you're sitting, there's almost like a podium. And after a couple minutes, Drixdale kind of comes by and starts passing over some drinks, and he has almost like small little like dried up appetizers. He's like, you could tell that there's not much there, but he's trying to give you guys something. And as he walks around, and as he's walking around, you hear coming from beyond the podium from a separate room. He hears, "That'll be all, Drixdale. I'll address our applicants." And Drixdale goes up to this older half-orc. First thing you notice, he has one green eye, one brown eye. And... Oh, Christ.
You say brown eye?
Didn't know you could have more than one brown eye.
Boy.
It's your fault.
Anyway, that is my fault. Need to proofread.
Deep.
But definitely older in appearance.
An old brown eye.
Yes, the old brown eye. And he kind of whispers something to Drixel. He takes one of the drinks off of the platter, and Drixel leaves the room. And he looks out at the four of you, kind of coughs a little bit. Says, "I want to thank you all, the four of you, for coming. It's good to see you here bright and early on this beautiful autumnal morning here in Legfell. I know some of you traveled a bit, but here in Baxton and Fell, we look for the best because we've been the best for 75 years. Whether or not the four of you will fit the bill..." Hey, did you open that? Hey, I didn't say open that yet. Don't
This is
open it.
my backstory.
Oh, I thought that...
Mind your business, DM.
Whoa!
Okay, I saw paper. I didn't know anyone brought paper. All right, my bad.
This is the application.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. My bad.
He's changing a couple answers.
Yeah. Says whether or not the four of you will fit the bill remains to be seen. But let's just say I'm hopeful, and I have a good feeling about you. And he kind of is peering at each of the four of you, and you can see his head's going up and down as the height variation sort of fluctuates. Well, let's just say I have a better feeling than the last four. And he pulls out a piece of paper, and he says, just want to make sure I have the right people in the room. Varric. Varric's here?
It's Vieric.
Varric, sorry. Normally the way I would spell it, but sure.
How do you spell that?
Virek.
That's Vieric.
Next on the list, Vodesh. Vodesh?
Present.
Vodesh.
Present.
How do you spell that?
Vodesh.
Vo. Dash.
Vodesh.
Vodesh.
Vo Dash.
R-C-H.
He looks at the big boy and says, "You must be Grandar."
A big motherfucker.
Figured. And we have, am I pronouncing this correctly? Emqui?
Yes.
Emqui.
Sorry.
How do you spell that?
What?
Emqueef?
E-M-Q-U-E-E.
Q-U-I.
N.
Q-U-I.
Just be
Queef.
M. Sorry, one more time.
N.
E-M.
Yeah.
Q-U-I.
Q-U-I.
M. Queef.
Roll like Scrabble tiles, and you just.
I mean, all of you have some weird ass names, but I like it.
How's Vieric?
I spent a
Honestly-
lot of time
honestly-
on my name.
Honestly, Grandar might be the easiest to go through, so points to him.
It was
You know,
Carl for a while.
I still had Carl in my notes, and I was gonna call out
Carl would've
Carl,
been
but
awesome.
I forgot to.
yeah.
I forgot to type it in when I changed it last. I wanted to keep Carl.
Carl would have been a great name.
All right.
K-R.
So as he goes,
K-A-R-L.
as he goes through all four,
AKA Carl.
he says, "All right, everyone's President
Carl,
accounted
good
for.
to see
Can we,
you.
since we're in the room, can we describe what each person looks like? Because I don't think I have to ask. What? Do
No,
you
no, no,
look
no, no,
like?
no.
Like, because at this point we would have seen, like you're a.
I didn't do that type of description. Like I don't know just what we are. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what you look like. What's
Like,
your height?
What's your race?
I didn't do all that.
You
extra.
didn't have that in your application. You forgot to type that out. Forgot to type that out. You want to go last?
I am an ASMR male cleric guard.
Okay.
I don't have no idea what my height, my weight, and my
So I'll
ASMR?
ASMR. Asimar.
Asimir.
Asimir?
Ashmere?
Ashmere?
Ashmere.
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 So yeah, so I guess a quick since I described Tyrus.
Who's Tyrus?
Tyrus is the man. Oh,
keep
man.
thinking-
We've got 2 characters already. He's already asking who people. we're doomed.
Oh, no, we got 6 characters.
Well, two additional characters outside of you guys.
I mean, Tyrus is basically 2 letters removed from Tyrannus.
I thought it was Tyrannus at first.
I honestly did not even.
I was
Now
like,
you're-
is he controlling this?
Now you're really
Because that'd be
fucking with
awesome.
All right, so
now Carl
yeah,
doesn't
so
seem like a bad idea, does it?
Right.
How about this? Yeah, so
Does it?
with each person calling out. So Varric, you went first.
Yep.
Why don't you describe your character?
I'm about 6 foot, about 210. My race is a changeling. Did anybody see me change when I was out there with that little
No.
gnome yet? Okay.
No,
Well, we know now because you told us.
you did.
I came
Yeah,
in last.
feel
May I
free
see
to
what you did?
you don't have to give everything up outside of physical description if you.
No, I thought this was for the crowd.
no.
The,
You-
the
Sorry, I
peoples.
came in last. Can I see that, please? I'd be very interested.
What?
Shape shifting.
No.
Oh, thank you.
Fair enough.
And I'm kind of like darkish
Kind
complexion.
of a dick.
All right, Vodash, you went already.
I don't think I wrote down my height. and all.
M?
Maybe it was like
Mqui,
6'10".
you want to describe your?
8'10"? I don't know.
I'm a. Excuse me. I'm a tabaxi.
Spell that, please.
Seriously?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Also, I do have each of your portraits scrolling through with your character.
Really?
Yeah, you won't see it here. You'll see it here, but you won't see it.
I'm
I'll
a
show you later.
medium tabaxi, which is, if you don't know what that is, it's like a cat
He's Tony the Tiger.
person.
He's Tony,
Tony
the Tiger.
Except instead of stripes, I got spots.
Yes.
So I'm like.
So he's a jaguar.
leopard.
So you're a leopard.
A
Yeah.
leopard.
Yeah.
Leopard.
Leopard-like.
Can a leopard change its spots?
Oh, Jim, I don't know.
And Grandar, you big hunk of man, you.
I'm a mountain Goliath.
Mhm.
I'm about 7 foot plus. Run about 350.
Mhm.
I'll fuck you up. And the cream always
what's
rises
his-
to the top.
There it is.
What's his complexion?
I'm a little bit blue.
A rock.
Solid blue, a little
Would you say
darker
you blew yourself?
blue.
Yes.
I did blow myself. It
No,
looks
I didn't
like
say blow. I said blue.
looks like I
I'm
fell
blue.
into an airplane toilet.
Looks like what?
Fell into an airplane toilet.
All right, fair.
We don't know what airplanes are.
Bodesh, how about
Smurfs.
how tall
Not
is
that
yours?
kind of medieval
I
future.
forget
Right.
what I
no.
forget what I wrote. I'll find that out.
What about what?
My height.
Like what his height is and like what how
I would say you're probably about 5'10".
Yeah, you're about 5'10".
I thought they were bigger, taller people.
Like-
All right.
Taller people usually are bigger, but I
6'2".
don't know what that has to do with anything.
7'10".
That's like saying I'm short for my height.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All
Tibet, not Tibet.
Tibetan.
Mqui.
Yeah.
Are you a bard?
well, you don't know that, but
I see an instrument on your back there. What,
it was a gift.
What's an
It
interest?
was a family
instrument?
Yes, he did.
What's an interest?
We're gonna play that one back. Yeah,
Instrument.
sure.
Instrument?
it was a
Are,
family
are
gift.
you okay? This is like the 7th time
It
you
was
stumbled
whatever,
over
yeah.
little words.
All right.
Do you understand?
He looks at all of you.
Tristan. Tyrus.
Tyrion.
Tyrus.
Tyrus.
Lannister.
Or
Tyre.
Drexel.
Tyrus.
Tyrus. Correct.
Sounds like a cheer.
And what is-
T-Y-R-U-S.
And what does he look like?
He's a half orc.
Half-orc.
Okay.
He's old.
Oh, is he the
half-orc, yeah.
old one green one?
Yes.
Okay.
One brown eye, one
I
green
thought that
eye,
was a
yes.
separate guy. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Green brown.
So he looks at all of you and he says, "Listen, you all seem to have an idea of what this place is about.
I don't.
Well, you will. And I will be honest with you. In 75 years, this agency has been a beacon of light and hope for this city. Before the guards were here, before there was an established rule, what I would call an established rule, these investigators before me, before my predecessors, who they represent, the people who founded this place, they were the beacon of light and hope for this city. From when it was a fledgling settlement to what you see now. Every city wants to be like Legfell. We have prosperity and wealth. People call us the Calor without the sand. Money, entertainment, functioning government, power. But most important, it's a sustainable one, you see. And what allows it to be like this is that the people have always been able to depend on us. And when times get tough, they need a hand, a sharp mind, and sometimes a sharper blade. But unfortunately, they change. And the drink that Drixtel gave him, he kind of takes a big swig of it. You almost see some brown liquid sort of spill onto his shirt.
From his brown eye.
Mm-hmm.
We've had some bad luck as of late. We've always been a core of 5. But as you can see, I'm the only one here. Well, me and our lovely gnomish secretary, Drixtel. And you hear in the background, thanks, boss. Thanks, boss. Our other 4, well, they had to leave for one reason or another. Call it bad luck. They all had to leave around the same time. Which puts me in a bit of a bind. I need help and I can't be choosy. But I want what's not best for just the city, but for this agency. And I won't let it fail. Baxton wouldn't be happy if it failed. So consider this a trial of sorts. Before we begin this trial, are there any questions before we get started?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
None. Okay. Well, then, if that's all, I suggest you all go to your offices. Clean up the desks and see what you have to work with. I had Drixtel leave some missives on your desk. Take a look. Tell me what you find out. And go from there. And then after a week, I'll make my decision whether or not to keep you on or throw you out on your asses. So please don't disappoint me. And at this point, he sort of ushers each individual into one of the 4 adjacent offices. And as you go into those offices, you see sort of a desk cluttered with papers and other items. And in a small area where mail is, you see your letter. And at this point, you can open up your letter and take a look and see what it says.
Now you can open your letter, Joe.
Who? Oh, you're in a different room. You can't talk to me.
Oh boy, everyone picking up those papers, picking up that paper sounds. How you guys want to proceed is up to you.
Just are we to assume these questions are from Tyrus? These letters are from Tyrus?
No, they should be said who they're from.
Like he left them there for us, though?
Drixtel did.
Drixtel left them
Are we
there.
reading all different things?
Yes.
Okay.
Does Tyrus know we have these letters?
Yes. Yeah, he said go and yeah, he is aware of it.
Are we supposed to know what these? I have initials on mine. Am I supposed to know what they are?
Not necessarily. Remember, you're getting messages. However you want to go with, you can ask questions.
Okay.
Can
whose
I s-
initials are these? Okay, good.
You
okay.
could read it out and talk to
Well, I wanna
Tyrus.
say it
or
out
talk to
loud.
Drixtel.
We're
Hey,
all
where's
offices.
where's Tyrus in all of this?
Tyrus is in his office at this point.
So we're all in our own offices.
Yes.
Can I stick my head out of my door and yell for Tyrus?
Sure.
Okay, I stick my head out of my door and yell for
Roll for
Tyrus.
initiative.
How do you yell for Tyrus?
Do I actually have to yell for Tyrus?
No, I'm just. I'm.
Come on, get in
is
I
character,
just
man.
yell
Yell.
his name in
Is
my
it a
big
gr- is it-
Goliath voice,
Okay.
Tyrus!
He sound. He
and I make the whole house,
and-
and I make the whole house
and
rumble.
he kind of like gets startled a little bit, like he's in his chair, and he kind of falls out of it, and he peeks his head out, and he goes, "What the hell was that? What do you need, Grandor?"
What is this letter from Tack Grindston?
Well, I just had Drixtel give us our latest cases and put them on the desk. What is,
Who is Tack Grindston?
what's your letter say?
One of our crew didn't return after a night out on the town.
Yeah.
Is he speaking of your crew?
No. Oh no. Tack is he's a crewmate. He's one of the people that work down by the docks in the warehouses.
So what does he want? So what are we doing here? He said they leave in 3 days. How long ago was this written?
And he says he calls for Drix. He said, "Drixtel, when did you deliver that?" Drixtel looks this morning. This morning. So probably in about 2.5 days, I would say they leave.
So you want us to go investigate this, or you want me to go investigate this?
Listen. And he calls everyone out. In case it wasn't clear, the
All right.
four of you are now a team. Whether or not Grandor does this by himself, or you want to help, I don't know what is in those letters. A lot of them arrived, or not a lot of them, but Drixtel is just responsible for grabbing the request and making sure they get answered one way or another.
So this kind of seems like something that the town of Legfell guards would handle.
They may have. I don't know. My guess is, knowing Tack, who's we've helped a couple times in the past. The guards work slower than us. Let's just say that. And if they are looking for someone who's been missing, it may be important to find him quickly.
Can you tell me who Renly Sarchel is?
He's actually he's the import master for the last 10 years. A fine dwarf, great drinker.
Excuse me, Tyrus. I'm assuming FJB actually means B and F, and that's an ampersand on my paper.
Let me see.
I'm assuming that's Bell and
Yeah.
Paxton and Fell, not.
Dylan has a little bit of.
But that's an ampersand, not a J.
It's an ampersand. Yes.
Okay, that's
yeah,
what I was like. Who's,
yeah,
okay, Dylan.
probably
dyslexic,
did.
Got it.
yeah. He probably rearranged the letter. He's got a little bit of a dyslexia.
What is the Central House of Accord?
So you would know, at least from a basis of government, the Central House of Accord is sort of like Parliament
For
Legfell.
Legfell.
Yes, in the Central House of Accord, there are different councils that take care of the necessities of Legfell. So for like commerce, protection, civic order, arcana.
So the Council of Arcana and Lore is a council within the Central House of Accord.
Correct. It's a
That is in charge of
it is
said
it is
things.
a wing of the Central House of Accord.
And just like in Arc Readers, I will be heading to the tavern. Gentlemen, I'll be
And
back
who's
later tonight.
Arbane Varen?
Are you asking me out above the
No,
table, or are you asking?
I'm asking. Sorry, I'm asking Tyrus.
Yeah. And as soon as you say that name, he walks over with a little bit of haste, and he asks for the letter.
You should come in every week wearing a different
Why would
mask.
Arbane send this letter to us?
I feel like I'm going to be shapeshifting a lot.
Oh.
Huh. Arbane is one of the top researchers for the Council of Arcana and Lore. Powerful wizard. If he wants to talk, chances are something's up. Not that you have to go right now, but let me know when you do. I'll join you.
Aye.
So Mickey's character had a missing
crew member.
crew member. Mine is some shipment has been missing. So that's kind of like, I guess, near the same area.
All right.
Did,
Well,
did you leave already?
I left.
Okay, so
He
you
gone.
literally
Where-
just said
so
like.
you
I'm
you
going
didn't
to-
even tell them you're leaving, or
I said,
He
No,
did.
he said,
I'm going
and
to the
then I
tavern.
wasn't sure if he
Yeah.
was joking or not.
gentlemen, I'll meet you back here later tonight.
where are you going?
I'm going to the tavern.
Which tavern? You're telling, yeah, but you didn't tell them, Joe.
Why would I need to tell them? I'll meet them back here tonight. I'll need to tell them.
Oh,
Karen.
you don't want them to know where you're going?
That's fine. We don't know each other just yet. You're a team. I'll be right back. We'll.
I'm just being specific.
Yeah.
That's fine. Fair enough.
I'm leaving to go to the crew. Shapeshifty guy, you're coming with me.
Shapeshifter's going.
Okay. So where are you going?
Well, Tyrus, it looks like me and you are going to go pay a visit to Arbane.
You guys are gonna make me split this up in 3 fucking pieces, aren't you?
I didn't want to do this, but
All right.
Well,
Wingus, Dingus, and
no,
Wingus.
you put 2 of us in the same type of area.
If you don't want to do
And
split
then-
up in threes, you guys break up. Let's do it in fours.
4s than it is.
But ironically, we're at the same
If you
area.
don't want
Yeah.
to split us up, then you have to
All right.
specify. If not, I can make this campaign very exciting.
Okay. All right. So it being midday,
You should probably go first.
Tyrus and you are gonna go to the council, and before all of you leave, in the main chamber where he was talking up in front of the podium, he says, "Come and get these," and they're basically small little badges.
Badges.
says if
We don't
you-
need no stinking
He says,
badges.
"You go nowhere in Legfell without these. These badges demand respect, and with them, you are an official authority here in Legfell. So behave yourselves. I don't give these out easily. As quickly as I give them to you, I can take them away. So conduct yourselves as responsible investigators."
Tyrus, fuck you and your badges. You see the size of me? Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
So what can't
I'm
we do
out.
with these badges? Like,
Put 'em
what
up your
don't we
ass.
have access to, or do have access?
You can't eat them. I mean, you could.
You
but-
could.
Try.
Just let they let authorities know that you work for me.
So we're still ranked under authority.
No.
Well, you're not.
We're equal
yes,
or
you're
above.
not. Yes, you're not. You're not ranked over guards or anything. But if you come asking questions and people know that you're part of an investigative
Okay.
crew, they may be willing to ask versus
Equal
a
to or
total
less than.
stranger.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why you brick shit house. You want to take one
It's
of
like
these.
better than the king. I'm like, wait, no, maybe not.
No.
Someone will carry his.
You want me
You're
to
gonna
carry
fuck up
this
the number.
badge? You make me earn it.
I'll carry his.
Mhm.
Sorry.
What?
Yep.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
That's exactly.
Figure that one out. Tyrus. Is that his name?
I think it's Tyrant.
Tyrant.
Tyrus just kind of looks at him and goes, "I don't have."
I'll take it for him. I'll take it for him,
You
boss.
and I are going to go to the House of Accords. So at
That's
this point,
Honda Accords.
yes.
So we're going. Me and Big Oaf Man is going to the docks.
All right,
Goliath,
so him
not
and
Oath.
I are going to go
Goliath. Sorry.
first, and very quickly. So this isn't drawn out.
There's nothing there and it burnt down.
As we get to, so the Central House of Accord is that large house there. It says Central
Mhm.
House of Accord.
Aye.
You go there, and Tyrus tells you sort of to wait, and he walks up to the main gate. Guards know him. He kind of like shows his badge. Anyway, and he starts talking to him. He points to you, and then he waves you over. Says, "Looks like we have a problem." Of course, Arbane sent this a day or two, and he pulls you in a little closer. He says, "I didn't tell them that Arbane sent anything. I just said we're looking for him. But Arbane's not here." He said he's on some type of journey outside of Legfell. You should be back here by boat by nightfall. So we'll check in the morning.
I'm on a boat.
Don't you ever forget.
So at this point, you guys walk back to Baxton and Fell. And Tyrus is talking to you. And he asks a little bit about where you're from and what made you want to be a private investigator.
Well, I can say it, but then they'll hear it. So it doesn't
So you don't want to do that.
yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Like not that.
No,
Not,
that's fine. No,
yeah.
no, I like that. That's fine.
like I feel like we got to play
So
this
then-
a little raw here.
That's fine. No, it's okay. I like that. So then let's say as you go back and as you're walking back to the investigative, back to the agency, you talk about that. You talk about where you're from, and Tyrus talks to you about how long he's been in Legfell.
I'll say this. I'm looking for a new adventure in life to switch things up for my previous profession.
Fair enough. So you get back to Baxton and Fell. At this point, you know that they went to the docks and he went to
The YMCA.
the
Are you
tavern.
guys wearing hats?
I'm incognito.
All right.
You know, like I always wear a hat, right?
Usually I do too.
I mean, I have a winter hat over there that I wore here. Well,
Why aren't you wearing a
Like
Decepticon
Joe,
shirt?
when was the last time you've seen me without a hat?
Who are you talking to?
Who?
All right.
You.
Anyway,
I'm
can we,
Vodash.
can we,
Lieutenant,
oh,
you?
Can we continue? All right.
Fucking guy.
I understand.
Oh yeah, I know.
Who's up?
The gruesome Tuesday.
Globdor and Vieric.
Globdor.
You're getting your name changed.
yeah, I put a lot of time in here. Okay, Give me some-
Grandar.
I finished it this morning.
By Grobdor's
Yesterday. okay?
His name just
Great
changes every single time it's mentioned.
His name's
to another
Carl.
people.
Dot- Combat
Greg,
Carl.
get over here.
His name's Combat Carl.
So you guys, where are you going? Actually, I will ask you that.
Where are you going?
Well,
You know
he
where we're
needs to
going.
go talk to the crew, and I need to go talk to Renly Sarchel.
Okay. So
You said-
you seem to be leading the pack here. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to knowing that Renly is the import master? Is that where you want to go, or do you want to go and look for this particular crew?
Didn't you say the crew was down at like the
They're
docks?
Yeah, so
where
I
the
guess
import
yeah,
is?
I'll be a little
So
more
we're going to the same area.
around the same area. The crew is near the ships. So you know, you got a difference between here and
Into the
here.
microphone.
They're close enough, but is there?
We're going to the same area. I'm going to look for the crew. He's going to talk to the import
Okay,
master.
so you guys aren't attached by the hip.
No,
Okay.
we're just going to the same place.
Okay. All right. So
He hopped on my back. I gave him a ride.
okay. Now while
And then
you're
he
while you're-
shapeshifted and gave me a ride.
while you're walking,
I can't go large.
while you're walking, is there anything you two? He's technically still medium.
What? At 7 foot? So I can
Um,
turn into him?
Can't teach that.
Oh shit!
Can't
So-
teach height.
Mm-mm.
Can't teach height.
So, is there anything either of you want to talk about during your walk as you sort of get acquainted with Legfell and you're going to the dock area?
Do you need me and that guy to leave so you guys can have an intimate moment?
No.
No.
Okay.
So I'm a little behind him as I'm walking.
Yeah.
And I start mimicking him. So I shapeshift into him.
It's gonna be a great campaign.
It is. It's gonna be so much fun.
You can only shapeshift once per day, can't you?
Huh?
Can you only
Did you
shapeshift
say
once per
shapeshift?
day?
Shape shit? I can
Shape
shape
shit.
shit all I want.
He poops and then just molds it. It's like the scene from Ghost.
Disgusting.
Now it's an action. I can just keep doing it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Right. there you go.
Yep.
Yep.
But right when he turns around, when he's trying to talk to me, I'll go back to my normal form.
Oh, I'm not talking. I will.
Oh, you're just walking?
I'm just walking.
All right, so you're just mimicking him as you walk to
Yeah.
practice him.
So for the
Okay.
campaign, could we like have a definitive thing of what you're gonna? When you say you're mimicking someone, does that mean you are shapeshifting them?
No, I'll say I'll shapeshift into.
Shape shit.
Shapeshift.
Shit.
A shapeshift.
But now you shapeshift into me. Now there's two Goliaths walking through town that have never been seen before.
Two identical Goliaths. What are the odds of that?
Twin brothers.
Identical.
Identical. Very good. I like it.
So I'm about to ask him. Before I ask him, I shapeshift back into myself.
Oh,
And I ask him, so, how'd you get so big?
You serious, Clark?
Varric. Glandar.
Yes, the fucking Jesus.
I'm a fucking Goliath. What do you mean? How do I get so big?
All right, cool enough. See, you don't want to talk too much. What
No.
brings you here?
I don't know.
thank God you paired them up. Thank God.
I didn't pair him up though. That's it.
Oh, no,
I didn't pair anybody up.
Well, then, I'm going to go ahead and go talk to this friendly character. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Goodbye now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Aid into the crowd.
So as you start to walk towards the dock, you see a couple of people. One particular man, sort of, you could tell he kind of commands him
Me.
commands a little bit of respect, or is commanding respect. He's kind of talking to a bunch of people. Somebody's coming up and giving him something, and he's signing things. And
Is that your
you do remember when that's your thing.
That's my badge.
You remember when Tyrus was talking about Renly? He said he was a dwarf.
Yes.
So you know that you're looking for a dwarf, and you see one, and that's the same individual that is giving
The
giving
authority.
stuff.
All right. Then I'll start walking towards him.
Okay. And you kind of move in between people at this point because there's like a bit of a crowd of like 5-10 people all trying to like vie for his attention. And as you start, you tapping people on the shoulder, or what are you doing? You just kind of
Yeah, I'm saying pardon me. Excuse me.
okay. And they kind of
BNF coming
they
through.
kind of like look at you like they don't know you, but they know the badge, and they go.
BNF authority coming through. Excuse me. Excuse me, BNF.
And Renly's like, you see the dwarf
See.
kind of
see.
writing stuff down, and it's a good like 60 seconds. He's just not paying any attention to you right now, and he's just like this, and then he's signing something from somebody
Renly!
else.
Renly.
Yeah, be right with you, Chief.
No. BNF. BNF authority. Her. See my badge.
Let the
Kinda,
build
you
up
look.
the
He
fucking
looks. He
authority.
looks up at you.
BNF.
Does Tyrus know you have that?
Yes, sir. He gave it to me.
Why are you Western?
He's a mimic. I guess he can do all sorts of.
I can do
different-
all kinds of things.
And he says, "Yeah, just 3 of them."
I just
make
need
sure."
to speak to you in private real quick. Just for 2 minutes.
Because baby, when you
This must be what-
you need is 2 minutes.
All right. He kind of takes you into like a small little office, and he sits down. Says, "So, this is what Tyrus is doing, huh? He's just giving badges to people and not telling the city about it, and expects us to just." Okay.
Well, I'm here to
What's
help
your
you.
name, son?
My name is Virik.
You're not there.
Okay, Virik.
I said he
You're
keeps
not
looking at
there.
me. I
You
don't know.
can't.
I'm here to help you with.
Looking around, I'm just, as I'm
Okay,
talking. That's
okay.
all.
I'm here to help you with your problem.
Okay. How are you going to help me with my problem?
Well,
What is your problem?
there are certain skills that I have that I
He
can.
kicks his legs up on the table like he's really waiting to hear a good story.
There's a certain set of skills that I have that may be able to help you with your situation.
Okay. How do you even know what my situation is yet?
I have your letter
Mm-hmm. Okay.
that you sent to BNF.
Okay. Well, continue.
Okay.
I'm entertained so far.
So I want to know: is this still going on? That you've seen so far?
Well, I mean, Yes, it's still going on.
Okay.
Or else I wouldn't have sent the letter.
Now,
If I sent the letter and it wasn't going on, then I would just be wasting your time.
We don't know the date.
that
of
is
the letters.
correct. We don't know the date.
Tyrus
your-
told,
I'm not with you.
Tyrus told you that the letters were recently sent.
Recently sent.
Yeah, like within the day or two. So there's not a date on it, but you know that they're pretty new.
Okay. So back to it then.
Mhm.
So do we know if it is before loading, after it's loaded, or after it's loaded into cargo that the stuff goes missing?
The only thing that we know is we weigh it before it goes out. And when it goes out, when it gets received, it's less.
Received at the port.
Correct.
Or
Received
destination.
at the destination.
Okay. Do you have any suspicion on who or...
The only thing that I know is that some people at their destinations are saying that some of the crates have been mangled, broken. It's not my crew. I've asked all of them, and they've, I treat my crew pretty well. I know most of the guys for the last 5 to 10 years. I've been here for over 10 years, but I've been the import master for 10. So
Mauled and mangled, you said?
yeah, and again, being the import master, I generally don't deal with this stuff since a lot of the stuff that we're sending out is the issue. It's just kind of come to my attention.
And that's
Don't
been
know what it
almost
is.
every shipment? Or just to a certain area?
No, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a particular area that it's going out to. I mean, across the lake, there's probably a good 3 or 4 different areas we can go to, and all of them seems to have happened half a dozen times over the last, I don't know, 3-6 months.
And is it certain crews that you have when they are, or is just all the different?
No. I mean, I would just say, one thing. Now that you mentioned it, one thing that I did notice is I had the crews make sure that outside of just weighing them, they're inspecting the shipments now, because we've noticed because we're weighing them twice, some of the shipments are coming in or going out lighter than they were originally measured or weighed, and when we inspect the ones that are lighter, that's when we notice that the crates themselves were mangled and broken into.
And they are inspected and weighed here before they leave?
Well, so it depends. Have you ever done any import-export stuff? You ever
A little
grew up
bit.
on Oh, really? Which port would that be? Just curious.
I've gotten jobs here and there.
Roll me a deception.
Jobs here and there at different ports.
Okay.
Motherfucker. What's my deception?
Your deception is a +5.
Yes, it is. 10.
Okay. He goes, do you even know the difference between import and export?
Yeah, sure. Import goes in, export goes out.
He goes, I got to talk to Tyrus about this guy. Anyway, point I was trying to make is a lot of the things that come in from another port end up going out. We kind of act as a two-way. Things that come from Calor, Minima, even Central, they get traveled from sea across to us, and then we ship it outside to other places. We weigh it when it comes in, and then we weigh it again once it goes out. So I know, from an import master perspective, I know what those things are, how much they weigh, and then I make sure they get weighed again before they go out.
And the stuff is missing in between that time.
That's what we started to notice, and then I started to have people weigh it multiple times throughout its stay here in Legfell.
And is there a certain building around the dock here that the stuff goes into, or does it stay on the ship?
So yeah, you wouldn't ask this question because I didn't explain it, but there's a huge shipment yard
okay.
that You're basically right next to it. That's like where his office is sort of connected to.
So it's okay
But he would tell you like everything is sort of lock, stock in here.
here.
And if it stays for a week, that's where it stays in. Unless it's going out sort of the same day, then it would go out to the next ship.
Okay. But even those come here to get weighed before they go to the next ship.
Usually a little quicker, but yes. And honestly, now that you mention it, your first good question. Now that you mention it, the things that don't stay in the warehouse, I don't think. And he pauses, and then he spends like a minute or two going through some paperwork. And there's like a collection of papers on one side that are all like same day sort of shipments. He goes, none of these turned up with an issue. It's only the ones that stay are the issue. All right.
Thank you.
Good job there, Virik.
Thank you for your time. I will look into this matter and let you know what I find.
All right. Tell Tyrus he owes me drinks.
You got it.
All right. And if you need any access, I'll let my boys know that you're good to go.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Okay. Switching over to Grabdoor.
I like that one better.
What was that one?
Grab door.
All right, so you go past the warehouse, and you are out by the docks where you see a bunch of different crews and different ships that are anchored. How do you want to approach this?
I'm out by the ships.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of like right over the docks there.
Okay. I mean, I go there and say, "Where's Tank Grindstone?"
Where's Tank Grindstone?
Tack Grindstone.
You just start yelling his name?
No, I asked somebody, whoever's standing there.
Oh, okay. So you find somebody and you
Yeah.
ask where Tack is.
Oh, you didn't know?
All right, so you find a little child. You said the first person, right? There's little kids playing on the port, and you say, "Where's Tack Grindstone?" And the kid, who's maybe no bigger than 3 feet, looks up at you and just starts weeping uncontrollably and runs away.
Wait, what was the guy's name?
Why you got to mimic real life like that? That's hurtful.
Where is he?
That-
Where is he?
You weren't specific on who you were looking for. You just said, "I'm just looking for someone." Mommy, a big bad man's yelling at me. There you go. And at one moment, you might think it's Virik who's mimicking the child. Never know. How would you like to continue?
I move on to the next person. Adult human, maybe at the port. Seems like he's working.
Okay.
Looks like he could hold a job down.
Okay. Well.
Maybe he's unloading things.
Okay. All right. So someone on the ship. There you
Yeah.
go. Now you're being more specific.
Thank you.
All right. And you find someone on one of the ships, and he looks over to you, and he kind of looks up. He goes, "What we gonna do for you, big guy?"
Looking for Tack.
Does Tack know that you're looking for him?
Probably not, but I got a letter from Tack. Can I show him the letter?
He looks at it. He goes, "Oh, are you from BNF?"
Apparently, yeah.
He rolls it up and gives it back to you.
You ask a lot of
Yeah, you're
questions,
looking for
son, where's
Nash
Tack?
then. Okay, and he yells down.
Over the intercom. Paging tack.
He yells into the hull.
Something wrong with the radar,
A couple
sir.
minutes come up. A couple minute goes by, and you hear Tack kind of running up, and you see an orc come out. Big by normal standards, younger in his 20s, and he looks up at you and he goes, "Are you with BNF? Are you with BNF?"
Yeah, I got your letter. Put two and two together. What's up?
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. You're just very big. I thought I was big, and this son of a bitch right here, he's a big guy.
Take his
So-
pants off.
So here's the thing. I think the letter kind of explains it. we were here for a couple days. We went out drinking, and our boy Nash just didn't return. Sometimes he goes out for a night on the town. He likes to wander around, kind of go into places like abandoned places in Legfell. It's kind of like his thing. I said we leave in 3 days. Obviously, we'll wait longer if we have to, but sometimes I just gotta put that stuff in there so it gets the attention. We get in front of the line. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Chief. Anyway, we've asked locals, but there really isn't no one who they really aren't talking to us about anything. And Nash, he's young. He's a good lad. A little daft behind the eyes. You know, he doesn't really seem like the bulbs are always
Is he
on.
punk?
You know what I mean. Anyway, if you could help, that'd be great. We just need someone to kind of start helping us with maybe with a little authority. They really don't always respect the crewmates like they should. I mean, our coin's good, but we start going out asking questions to patrons. Patrons get all worried, and then last night we got the guards on us again. We don't want to talk. You know what I mean, right? Anyway, we're on a tight schedule, so heard you guys are good at what you do. What do you need from me?
Is this guy coked up?
He is coked.
Where am I?
I
in
just
all
got
this?
here. Huh? You're at the tavern, aren't you?
When you go missing?
I can see him writing this crayon. When go missing?
Yeah, like it,
He,
like in the character
he's,
that has the notebook with
So
the
not last night, 2 nights ago, he went missing.
Where else you go besides the tavern?
Went to tavern. We went to places. I mean, we try to follow people that were frequenting the tavern. We asked around the tavern. He kind of gives like a small little sketch of Nash. He says we try to pass this around. People really aren't talking to us too much.
Well, where else you go besides the tavern?
Around the tavern. That was it. That's
Like you walked around the
the
tavern?
last time. Yes.
You played Ring Around the Rosie around the tavern?
The area, the houses around the tavern. That's the last place he was seen.
So you went into other people's houses.
No, we didn't go. We went. We saw people walking around other people's houses, and we
So
asked them.
You just walked around people's houses.
Do you really work for Baxton and Bell? Or
I
is
mean,
this-
you want to find your crewmate, right? And you were telling me you went to the tavern and you walked around the houses. It's not
we
really
asked
helpful.
people around the house. We asked patrons of Legfell around their houses if they had seen a person who was out near their houses
So the last time you saw him was
at the tavern.
at the tavern.
Oh boy.
So he left the tavern with you or without
boy, ship
you?
off. Nash is gone. What was that?
So he left the tavern with you
No,
or
no.
without
He-
you?
Huh?
I told you, Nash likes to sometimes go out on his own. We left the tavern.
Did you see him leave with anyone?
No, we left before he left. The last thing we told him was, we're going back to the ships. We'll see you soon. He said, I'm going to go for a walk. I'll be back soon.
Did you see him talking with anyone?
I mean, some patrons. He was talking to the bartender? Tavern keeper. Her name is Sandy. The old leg inn. I don't know if you know that, but that's where we go. Any other questions? Or
You seem to be very critical of me trying to look for your friend when nobody else will help you out.
you're the investigative firm. That's what we're paying. We'll be paying you to do this. And he looks at his screen. I'm confused. Did I do something wrong? I don't. I'm confused. We're just looking for our boy.
You kind of got a smart little mouth on you.
Listen, man. I thought B&F was like renowned for its investigative skills, and I mean, I don't care how big you are, but you came over here and you're looking at me with those eyes, and you're kind of freaking me out. So, if you want to help us, that's great. If not, I'll get my crewmates to continue doing what they're doing.
Good luck with your crewmates.
Okay, get the bleep off my boat. And he kind of like stares at you until you
I just turn and walk away. I don't care what he does behind me.
Okay. Okay, Joe.
Vodesh.
Vodesh.
Sorry, Vodesh.
Oh, yes, hello.
It's going to take a while to get everyone's names in my head now.
Vudashi.
All right. We are going to...
What's up?
We're going to the
Tavern.
The tavern. All right,
Talking to
Take a
Dylan.
beer.
1 second.
Hi.
You walk into the Old Leg Tavern. As you walk in, the band's playing. You can see a whole bunch of people there, and it's a pretty good atmosphere. Again, a little bit later than midday at this point, and the day is yours. What would you like
And
to
the
do?
day is mine.
The day is
Beck.
mine.
I am looking for Dylan. One of the top 5 rappers of all time.
Oh, shit.
I'm looking for Dylan. He come swing by the tavern and have a drink on me. So I'm going to go over to the barkeep,
Mhm.
and I'm going to plop myself on a stool. I want to see what game's on. Maybe it's the Sixers. I don't know. And they're playing the Toronto Blue Jays, and we're going to say, "Hey, excuse me, bar,
Keep.
man.
Yeah.
What you happen to know, Dylan?
Oh, is this about the letter?
I don't know.
Yeah, sorry. There's confusion. Dylan is actually on leave. I'm Sandy. I'm actually the owner, tavern keeper. But
Oh, so you're a female. Okay.
yes, but he did tell me about the issue, and I told him to write that letter. How can I help you?
Okay, so you know what's going on in this letter.
Yes, and I can see by your badge. Apparently, you're a new representative of the agency.
Apparently.
Yes, correct. Yes.
And your name?
Vodesh.
Vodesh. Pleasure. And she pours you a drink. She goes, "All the investigators get a first one for free."
Oh, thank you.
I know.
Thank
We're
you.
waiting.
Yeah, I get it.
Remember,
Trying to
he's
be in
got to come
character.
down the stairs.
Yeah, it's gonna take another 3 hours.
So, what can I do to help this situation?
I had to carry 4 beers, you fuckface.
Grandar carry.
Oh, he's got the box.
I mean,
Grandor just eats beers and spits them at you.
oh, Andy's got the meats. All right.
Meat?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
meat.
yeah.
Why-
the
don't bring
charcuterie.
don't bring the popcorn down. Cause
Oh, shit. Popcorn.
Yeah, don't. Come on. That's
Yeah, nope.
There you
Popcorn's coming right back down.
I just fucking smash it like a pinata.
Yeah, that's right.
There's popcorn
So
everywhere.
what can I do to help facilitate this issue?
Well, if you can find out what's going on with these people's
Elbow.
stuff,
So you want me to basically lurk and keep an eye out on things?
well,
Keep
if you can
lookout.
find out where this person's coming from and what they're doing and why they're doing it,
You're assuming it's a single
you.
person?
I don't.
Oh.
I'm not. Sorry, I'm not assuming. I shouldn't be assuming.
What days does this happen? Is it every
She's
night?
like serving other people as you're
Yeah.
talking to her. I'm sorry. What days? What?
What days do these types of incidents occur? Is it every day, every other day, every Friday at 2 p.m.?
Well, no. It's only been the last. She kind of like looks. And she brings somebody. When was the first that purse stole? Yeah, it's probably been like the last 5 days.
In a row.
Thank you. Yes, actually, now that you mentioned it is in a row.
Any particular time at night or day or
Most of them have been at night. I believe all of them have been at night, actually.
okay?
Usually at the end of the night.
DM, what time is it now?
Still midday.
I'm just gonna park it here for a while, I guess, and I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled.
How far is the tavern from the docks?
Well, there's multiple taverns, apparently.
Well, the one that
Oh,
he
Okay.
went to,
yeah.
it's not far.
What was it called?
Old Leg Tavern. So it's in Old Leg, which is the same place where the agency is. Okay, so you're just gonna hang out for a while and what? Just drink and have salted porks.
Yeah, clearly.
the finest
Yeah.
meats and cheeses in all the land.
I hear the
day is
gabagool
mine,
is
the day
good
is
this time of
mine.
day.
The
The
gabagool.
pepperoni wrapped mozzarella, the prosciutto wrapped mozzarella,
I'll take
and
two
the
of
hard
those.
salami wrapped mozzarella.
Excuse me, sir. That's called mozzarella.
It's not called mozzarella, it's mozzarella.
You have to say it when you get to this.
That's Capicola.
Cat.
Capicola. It says it there.
Uh,
Okay.
DM
Some
question.
gabagool in there.
Jimmy Cap. Jimmy Capicola.
DM
Jimmy
question.
Capcorn, I don't care.
DM question.
DM question.
Oh,
What is
shit.
give me a little more description on this badge we wear.
He's gonna go make
So
one.
the same.
Counterfeit. He's making counterfeit badges.
So the same sort of logo that you saw on the sign outside of Baxton and Fell, which is basically like a B and an F, and inside the B and an F, it's like a moon. So like if you do
Crescent,
like a
full-
crescent moon
Full moon.
with the B and F inside of it.
Crescent B and F. Got it.
So it's like a little B and then the and then an F, and inside that is the crescent moon.
How many sides is this badge?
1, 2, 3, 5. 5
Okay,
sides.
all right, thank you.
Sure, we'll make it 5. Not something I thought about, but hey. good
He's
question.
gonna make us badges to wear to the next campaign.
No, I'm saying 5.
Anyone watching, if you guys want to make badges for us, that'd be great. Thanks. Badge company want to sponsor us. Oh, I forgot to read the sponsor. I forgot to tell you guys we got a sponsor.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Hold on, I gotta. Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.
This campaign brought to you by.
God, jeez.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I can't find it. To hell with it.
All right.
Nobody watches it anyway.
You can't say that. Well,
R.I.P.
Sorry, Vodesh.
Bobby Euchre.
Drinking, eating.
Okay, so you're just gonna hang
Spying.
out there for a while. All right. So at this point, the three of you.
I'm following behind Grant. He doesn't know I'm following him.
Okay, so you're going back to where? Now that you left the docks.
We're gonna go to the tavern.
Okay, so you're going to the Old Leg Tavern.
Oh yeah.
Well, okay, this is where Vodesh is right now.
Is that where Sharon was? Sandy.
Sharon. Sharon.
Larry.
Jeez Louise.
Yes. Is that where Church Pew 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 is?
Correct. All right, so you're going to wait. Yeah, okay, sorry. All right, so you're going to there. And what about the two of you?
Well, I'm with Tyrus at the.
Well, yeah, so you're back at the thing. Are you
At the
staying
station.
there? Are you
What type of day? What time of day is it?
Yeah, just put the mic right in the prosciutto.
Still midday. You
midday,
said.
yeah.
Oh.
Midday. Little later.
Salt your meat, my friend.
No, I'm good for now. Thank you.
Oh, since I'm with Tyrus at the BNF,
Tyrus is actually going to suggest that you go and help Vodesh. He tells you,
okay.
and the reason he suggests that, not just because it would make the DM's life easier.
Yeah.
No, he would say, I understand the four of you all got different cases, but what makes investigators good at their job is they rely on each other and they bounce ideas off each other, and sometimes one investigator's strength is another weakness, so there is always strength in numbers. And with that, I remember when Trosh and I, he was
Josh?
Trosh, Trosh, Trosh and I,
I can help you with this.
a sorcerer
Josh.
friend of mine.
James
He was always good with puzzles and sort of seeing things from different angles, and I was always more like straight to the point. And he has a drink when he says his name. He says he was always good at figuring stuff out. I know you guys all come from different corners of the world, but maybe if you help each other, learn to get along with each other. We were from different corners of the world as well. I was the only one from Legfell, and we became a family here, and that's what I'd like to see, if possible, the four of you become. So, knowing where Vodesh is, tell Sandy I said hi, and I heard she gives. I heard she gives free drinks for new investigators. So let her know that Tyrus said hi.
All right, I'll head down to the tavern, but before I leave, I was always told not to book a gig without, discussing reimbursement. So, assuming that you decide to keep us on after this trial, what kind of do we get paid by the case, or we get paid a salary, or how does that work?
Get paid by the case.
Okay.
So basically, the cases that you were given, BNF have been around long enough that people know our salary ranges, our cost. They wouldn't send us information without knowing that we would require payment. So we get paid based off of those cases that we solve. And then we
And each case is a different cost depending on
Correct.
the length of time and difficulty.
Yeah, severity, things like that, which Drixel's really good at doing all the accounting work.
Okay.
I don't deal with numbers.
What about for the trial period? Do we get paid for that?
Don't worry about. Solve a case, and yes, you'll get paid.
Ask him about the W-2s. And
1099s. We got to do.
Hey, man, we got to pay for shit, okay? Money doesn't grow on trees.
How much money do you need?
10
I don't
billion
need any-
gold.
I don't need money right now, but I, need to make sure that I could pay for things that I need, food,
All right.
lodging. Because remember,
He reaches into his pocket. And
'cause I will. So I
New
say,
strings.
I do say, like, I'm not from here, so I do have to find lodging in this town.
yeah. And so he reaches into his pocket and he gives you
Is there
10 gold pieces as a per diem. And he says, split that amongst the four of you. And
Can we just make it 8?
Can we make it 12?
no, he's gonna make it 10.
Okay.
7.5.
You can pocket it if you want. Right now, it's yours.
All right.
He says, and wherever you're lodging, if you stay at the Old Leg, obviously they'll give you a good discount for the investigators.
Is he now with me, or is he on the way to the tavern?
So I
On the
thank him,
He's gonna go.
On
and I
the-
head toward the tavern.
And what about you?
Hold on, can I sidebar? You're not going to ask him what happened to Trash?
Not right now.
Just going to hold on to that?
Yeah,
Wait till the end of the campaign.
You don't blow your load on day
on
one.
day one.
It's just a simple get to know you type
And as
of
order
question.
dies, what do? I ask him about the troll, Trava.
He's my boss, not my.
We're at
drinking
the
buddy.
final boss. Last blow.
You're also interviewing him.
What happened to
Type of
Trash?
question.
Where's Josh?
Trash 2.0.
Spoiler: I am Trosh.
Shit.
Rips off his face.
All because of you. All because of you rascally kids.
What are you doing there, Varric?
Well, I'm still following
Oh.
Bangladesh.
He's going to the inn.
But you
He's
see
going
me-
to the old,
that's where I'm
okay,
going.
All right,
Did you
so
see
all
me
four
walking
of
back
you are
and just
now.
decide to follow me?
Huh?
You see me walking back?
Well, I mean, you're
decide to follow me?
7'4".
Yeah.
So yeah,
And you can't teach that.
I can mimic it though.
You could. You could teach that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Can't really
all,
teach that either.
all four of you
Mimicking?
are at the.
No, changeling.
Changeling?
all four of you are sooner or later meet up at the tavern.
Well, I only see our two. Is this a two of us right here?
Well,
Is there two?
two of
well, some people didn't 3D print their characters yet, so just you're gonna have stand-ins.
Yep.
There you go.
One looks like a cat, so I just threw it in there. And that big ass thing.
So you walk in and you see Vodesh. I'll say the two of you arrive first, and do you make a path right towards him? Do you go to the bar?
Guys, over here.
Hi, Vodash. Coming to you.
Do you actually do that, or?
Sure, why not?
Okay, it's fine.
We sitting in the corner, scoping the place
We are
out.
in the,
Just do like the
wait,
little
let me know when you're
sort
at the
of
table.
hand wave.
Yeah.
Acknowledge that I saw.
Acknowledge
Yeah.
and then just keep on walking. Ignore him.
No, I'll acknowledge, and then I head to the bar to
All right, he's gonna drink.
Okay.
get a drink.
All right.
I'm going to the table.
I'll wait till they're all here to
Okay.
talk. And then.
Sandy greets you. She says, "Oh, another investigator. You must know your
Vodesh.
partner Vodesh.
Who the fuck is
Know him a little bit. This is all our first day on the
Is
job.
your instrument with you?"
Yes.
Okay. She says, "Oh, do you play?
Not in a long time. It's more of a family.
Carry around an instrument that you don't play?
It's sentimental.
Far be it from me. We're always looking for entertainment. If you ever want to join in, it's actually not bad pay." And then she kind of like does a double takes, like, "Are you? Do I know you? Have you played here before?"
Here?
Here.
Here?
I mean, or have you played in general, or?
I mean, I dabbled, but I wouldn't say.
Well, again, the offer stands. Open mic night. You know, if you're ever interested. And obviously your free investigator first drink, due to the City of Legfell well, and maybe there's another one in there for you.
Thank you. I was told that you might have some lodging here.
Yeah, we have a couple rooms upstairs. You and your
Are they
your
available?
partners?
Are they available?
Yeah, we're actually we're looking for a couple of long term. If you guys are going to be serving the city well, Tyrus and I have talked before, and try to hook up the private investigators.
All right. Well, I'll talk to the other blokes and see if they had any previous. I didn't want to step on anyone's toes. Maybe they already have something arranged, but I'll talk to them and see what they say.
Wow, you guys ate all of that quick.
Yeah.
Did you want one? You better.
Did you
take
want
that
No,
one?
I did, but Jesus
Because
Christmas.
you're not getting any.
No, that's next month.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Next month.
Well, yeah, I guess.
6 weeks.
Okay. Anyway, so
Got
you go
eats.
back. You go back with the thing. Are you getting drinks for them too, or just you?
Them two as in also? Or
Is he also at the table finally? He's with us?
I assume he is. Yes.
I signaled to them.
I got mine, so I'm good.
All right. So, do you mind if I get the other two investigators there? Save them a trip.
Absolutely. Just gives you
The big one. The big one's not so good with words. So,
He's is he going to be a problem?
define problem.
I don't know how else you can define problem as in bad. And she kind of like you see she pulls out like this huge ass crossbow from under the bar. She goes, "That kind of problem."
I won't stand
I
in
don't
the
see.
way.
I didn't see him have a badge like you and Vodesh have.
He seems to maybe have a little bit of trouble with authority, or some sort of self-doubt.
It's interesting
in
because that's what
his,
the crossbow's name is: trouble with authority.
Oh wow, I like that. That's
yeah.
that's catchy.
Yeah. Okay. She
I
put
like
it back
that.
in.
Well,
Just make
if you
sure-
feel you need to use it, I won't stand in your way.
Okay. All right. Just make sure he behaves himself.
I mean, as much as I can with a giant fuck.
Hey, you leave Bangladesh alone.
Bangladesh.
That's right. All right.
I collect the beverages and head.
All right,
to
so
the-
you all are sitting at the table, and people are kind of just mingling in and out. Where do you want to go from here?
We're all at the table.
Do we all just hit?
All right, guys. So my
catch
little
Yeah, catch up on
my
the
little
cases.
issue here is people are losing their items. So we might have a pickpocket or a thief.
That's weird that you say that. There's cargo being stolen down at the docks.
Where in the tavern?
Which is not the docks.
But you're
There's-
getting
just for
stuff
those watching at
is
home,
stolen
not the same place.
from here.
Yes, correct.
Also, stuff is being stolen from the
I think he's
docks.
implying that
Is the same
thieves could be
person?
behind. The same thieves could be behind both.
Sure.
Thanks.
Have you ever heard of a man named Zamir?
I actually recall that name.
You so okay.
Started the Thieves
I-
Guild.
So you would have known. It's very possible that you.
It's your father.
But I'm saying from a historical standpoint,
Oh, all of us would maybe know that.
yes, you may know. You're probably joking, but I'm just saying
No, but we may know him from history.
from history, correct?
Yes.
I sing
250
songs
years. I
about-
mean, America was started 200 and what years ago? 50 years, 60.
yeah, everybody knows of James Washington.
Herbie Hancock.
I know this one.
Exactly. Anyway, continue.
Yes, it's very possible the two are linked together. Did you get any information about your dock theft? Like, when does it happen?
Me?
All right, so gentlemen, we have a pickpocket, maybe thief taking things from here at night, every night this week. So,
Which is weird. Because it's at night at the docks.
well, it can't be in two places at once then.
Or can they?
Thieves Guild.
Okay, all right.
They
Listen,
got portals?
Portals.
So the objective here is to keep your eyes out and look for suspicions.
They stay in my head.
Anyone near things that are not theirs.
We're also at a bar where people are getting drunk.
Correct.
And lose their shit.
Well, let's keep Greg Bar. Listen, just keep an eye out. Look for suspicious things. That's all.
You look kind of suspicious.
I just got here.
Okay.
I didn't steal anything this week.
Also, if we're
How
hanging
do
out
we
at
know
this
that?
table, how are we keeping eyes on different parts of the bar?
We're just using our eyes.
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
but unless we're sitting in a row facing outwards.
I will say, and I'm saying this above the table because
it's a U table.
expect-
Is this a sidebar?
yes,
Sidebar.
above the table.
Well, then tell you what,
Sidebar.
See this middle
Please
table?
use it
Now,
by
there,
its
there
given
is
name.
more. There is more to this map. Maps now can have layers
Ooh.
that I will show if
Oh.
you just want to say like what else is here.
All right, for the intense.
What else is
of
here?
What's going on? Can we sit at this table even though there's people here? Can these people like be here and we can actually sit at this table?
Does it? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's
Right, I'm
just
just
for
saying.
yeah, it's just for flavor.
You
Well,
s-
now
Now you're
say,
sitting on people's.
all right,
So
Sitting
now
on
we're
their
sitting on
face.
Now,
people.
now
Like,
that
why-
you're starting a fight in the
Oh my
bar.
God.
Is
Jesus.
this a
Mind if we dance with your dates?
is this a single story?
No. So the old
Is that a kitchen?
old leg tavern is multiple stories.
Put
First,
us over
the
there,
first,
Joe.
the first level
over there.
is the
Salami.
bar and kitchen.
No. Put ours
And the
over
second
at that
is
table.
where
should-
the
No, we're gonna be in the middle, so we
rooms
get
are.
full range of every. Oh, we're moving.
That table?
No, the one over there.
Is there an open?
This is the kitchen.
Okay. Because now we get our backs against the wall.
Well, no, if we're in the
We
middle.
Guys,
see-
I'm not
Two
going to
people hold that
penalize
way.
you for where you're sitting on the
Okay.
board. That's you're in the you're in the tavern.
So like, I don't have to turn around and look. You guys could look that way, and we look that way. And we're just, we have coverage of all the.
Okay.
Is it nighttime in the bar?
No, it's midday.
Sidebar?
It's midday.
It's about I'd say at this point 4 o'clock.
We're just gonna keep drinking and eating nachos,
So I will tell them I am going to the warehouse
and then we're leaving apparently.
when, like, nightfall. Like, closer to nightfall, I'm going to start heading back to the warehouse to
Okay.
check,
Then
to
it
keep
sounds
an eye on the crates.
Then it sounds like we'll split up. Some people stay here, some people go somewhere else. What were your guys' issues?
I just told you.
I'm turning my head to the other people. I got you. You're good. What's your name again?
What's your name again?
And he
M-
does
M
he
Queen.
does a perfect like mimic of your voice.
Well, I reckon.
Well, I
yeah,
reckon.
okay.
Okay.
So what were your guys' issues?
It's going to be great.
Tyrus and I went to the house of Accord, looking
you said
for
Quartz.
someone, and they weren't there. So we're
What?
we're gonna
I thought you said
check back in the
Gortz.
morning.
No theft.
The
No
House of
identity.
Gortz.
No theft. Well, we don't know what the issue is. We just know there was a letter. We went to go talk to Arbane about the letter, and he was away and should be returning this evening. So we will.
And
Checking this
you,
one.
sir.
A boat crew lost one of their members. They were here drinking last night. The one guy didn't go back. The guy on the boat that was leading the crew was a smartass, so he wasn't super very helpful. And,
Okay.
so I came here because that's where they were and that's where you were.
You think he might show up here? Or?
He could, maybe he will show up
Okay.
here. I don't really know what he looks like. His name is Nash. Apparently he was talking up the bartender,
Diesel?
Sandy.
All right, so we're
Oh,
keeping an eye out for
Sandy.
Nash.
So,
Did you get a description by any chance?
Sandy.
well, I mean, the guy on the boat was a little bit of a prick.
All right,
Well, he
looking
did
for a
get
per-
the picture,
We have
the
a picture.
drawing of Nash.
Oh, he gave me a
He
picture.
did, yes.
I didn't write that down.
Is it a stick figure? What's it look like? Can
Never mind.
All right, we have
Scratch that last
Okay.
He's
part.
got like,
Yeah.
got like a scratchy beard, human.
Here's a
I-
picture of
we'll
what
ask you if
Nash
we got
looks like.
description. We'll see. All right.
Here's a picture.
Also,
There's a
Uh,
picture of
try-
him.
I don't really care how much we help because the guy was kind of douchey. So.
well, we're not trying to help the guy. We're trying to get this job. So if we help the guy, we don't care about him. We care about the job with the Tyrus.
I mean, I understand that.
Fuck that guy. Let's find the other guy.
Oh my god.
Sidebar. What is Sandy?
What?
She's a bartender.
Like humanoid or
she's a dragonborn.
dragon.
Oh, shit. Tyrannus. How are you?
Also, for to help
Sandy
with our-
Pearl is her last name.
You should have went with Sandy Cheeks, man.
Ah, yeah.
That's SpongeBob.
I know.
So to help with our situation, it'd be helpful
That's
if you like just
copyrighted infringement.
wear your badge once in a while, like try to keep your presence known.
Is one of you guys carrying that badge around for me?
There you go.
You keep holding on to that.
All right.
That was pretty good.
I got 2 badges.
Yep.
That was pretty good.
Oh man, that's funny.
I shapeshift into him real fast, sitting next to him. I don't want badge. Baby.
Wow.
You keep the badge.
I turn around and smack him in the face. Hard. Shape shifts into a midget.
Roll me a d20.
Just a regular D20.
No, well, you're gonna roll it because you are
Too strong.
You're basically gonna do an unarmed strike. So go ahead and
It's just a D20 though.
Where's my reaction?
Well,
Can I like
Plus
dodge
your,
it?
no, plus your
+4.
yeah.
Hold on.
If he dies from this, I will.
Is that my strength?
It's.
Am I just
you're-
adding 4 to D20? Like, what am I supposed to be?
It-
Like, what modifier am I putting on?
What's it?
Under
It should
action,
be,
if you go
uh,
under action,
it says
should
unarmed
say
strike.
unarmed strike.
Unarmed. Yeah, it's under
Unarmed.
action.
Oh, I'm
or
doing an
enhanced-
unarmed strike.
Enhanced
Yeah.
unharmed strike because you.
Enhanced.
But there's no like playful, just smack.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
what
play-
you're doing?
he's,
Oh, because you didn't make it seem playful.
Well, I mean, I'm 7 foot, 300 pounds, so.
And I'm only 6
Is
foot.
it a Ric Flair chop? Woo!
Or is
Oh
it-
yeah,
Yes,
no, it's
or
a
is
it's a
it like
hardcore.
So it's in my
on the
chest?
rope.
All right, it's on the chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
So am I doing?
I mean, that seems like an unarmed strike.
That's what I'm saying. That's an
That's
unarmed.
not
yeah.
like a little
That's
back
not
of
like
the
a,
head,
That's
like-
not like
Yeah.
a playful. Hey, that's a bang. Like you're trying to.
What is this?
You're trying to like
Shooting a fly
send a
away?
message.
okay, I got sure.
Are you? That's a question. It's not a. I don't want to determine
Ron
it for
Burgundy?
you.
Sure, I'll send a message.
All right.
Burgundy.
D20 plus.
I rolled a 7. More playful than that.
Nope.
Okay, so you go to hit him, and he is quite
Nimble.
shifty.
My armor class is 11, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyway,
I would like to.
This is my problem with this shit. Like I can do whatever I want, but then I get fucked by her fucking.
That's why you
you
should
gotta
roll
roll
real
real
dice.
That's not. Give me a 20.
Watch.
Oh, wait,
Watch. I guarantee you.
3. I rolled a fucking.
Never
3.
mind then.
Well, you got to get your own dice. You
Yeah,
got to build.
yeah,
your
you gotta
own
build your own deck.
relationship
Let me try
with
one
your
of your
own
dice.
No, because it's my dice. You
Let
don't
me
have that
let me rub some
relationship.
bad juju. Let me
You
rub
have
some.
your own
let me
cheese
rub some
dice.
prosciutto. Let me rub some prosciutto on your dice.
you can use these. It can be your dice.
Is that-
Try
I
these.
got these for ordering coffee. Would you like them?
Oh shit!
Ooh, do they smell like coffee?
Ordering coffee from
What
where?
kind of
Tastes like
coffee?
coffee.
From the D&D place that you.
Yeah, but do they smell like
Oh.
coffee?
Where's that at?
No,
What are they?
It's online.
Ah,
It's called World.
I
World
thought there was a
Travel,
physical-
World
I
Brew.
don't even
I
remember.
forget what it's called.
Yeah.
It was good coffee.
Brought
but
to you by World.
I go to Sprouts now. Get my coffee.
I would like to. I noticed an instrument on
Sprouts
the
is a
back of.
quality store.
It is a little expensive, but I
That's
like
why I went to
M-
Aldi for
M3
my
there.
salted meats.
it. What?
I want to look at. I want to see if I can't try to guess what MQ's instrument is on his back.
It's a ladle.
You want to guess?
Well, I mean, it's an instrument.
it's
You-
a mandolin.
Oh, he told me. Never mind.
It's a Mandalorian.
He's not trying to keep that hidden.
Yeah, it's just
I asked him-
visible.
I said, "What's the? Are you a bard? An instrument on your back?" I don't know. Tell you what.
Well, no, he. You know he has an instrument on his back, but that doesn't tell you what class he is.
Right.
Okay, that's fair, I guess.
And you don't know what
Like,
class
'cause
I am.
he could be. A,
Nobody knows
he
what
could
classes
be a
are,
bard
we are, except
from
probably
a
you.
from a stand like a
We
practical
could probably
standpoint,
figure
like,
that out.
A bard is anybody who just plays instruments for a
A
living.
bard can be anybody who performs.
A bard, as in a D&D class, would be a separate thing.
So-
You kind of are just sort of sitting and talking to each other, eating your salted porks and meats and drinking.
That's done already.
Yeah, really.
There's
Record
one
time.
left.
There's one slimy
Um,
left.
You notice kind of people coming in and out. You noticed Sandy at the bar, pretty busy. You notice a couple of people going upstairs. And
Together?
you notice the cook coming out. Basically, you kind of have a good vibe of this tavern, which is full of life, even though it's in the section of Legfell that is, you can call it historic. If you're a real estate agent, it's definitely a little older, a little more rustic. But all of your different backgrounds, or all of your backgrounds being different, you kind of get this sense of community and people sort of just coming together and embracing togetherness and enjoying the moment. As you sort of sit here over the last couple of hours at this point, and what is that? Which one is that though?
Eat it.
It's salami.
Lamb.
Lamb.
Salam.
It's a lamb.
I was like, you guys don't eat lamb.
It's for
Oh, I
Sean.
love lamb. What the fuck are you talking about? I
They
don't
don't
eat
eat
lamb.
Who?
You.
Never had lamb.
You've made us stuff with lamb. Before.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Nope.
At your old house.
You made lamb chops.
And so I
No,
tried to
you
get-
made
Maybe like-
rice and ground lamb. Yes, you did.
How many bites are you taking? That 3? Just put it.
1, 2, 3.
Anyway,
Is it tender?
No, you made lamb the night
Okay.
that I got like
you're probably right.
super drunk. My knees broke and fell down, and BJ had to drive me home.
That's true.
That was the lamb night
Was it a lamb?
I should-
How
I should
did
make
you
lamb
remember
broth.
that?
because it was fucking good as shit.
It was good.
All right. Good enough.
And I ate it before I got super drunk.
Well, yeah.
I have to do that again.
Get super drunk?
Yes. All of it.
But you,
No,
you-
that was not a good
there,
warning.
there is sort of a bit of a warm feeling as you're not even between the four of you, but just sort of being in the presence of this place where people are just experiencing a good time,
It's
having a
actually
good
just
time.
warm because I peed myself. And
Also,
just
also possible. You don't notice anybody shady at this point.
Sean McCoy?
LaShawn?
Slim.
Slim.
Oh, Slim.
Hey, Emcley, why don't you sing us a song?
Oh, I'm good.
What do you carry that mandolin around for?
Sentimental reasons.
Kind of
Never actually played it.
seems like a ridiculous reason to carry a mandolin around.
Maybe for you.
I mean, yeah, it is for me. I'm just saying.
It would be like a little hand harp.
Would be like a little hand harp.
You can't mimic
You
me.
can't mimic me. This is pretty easy. I think I might be a shapeshifter.
I didn't shapeshift into you. I just mimicked your voice.
I'm learning what you're doing.
Qu'est-ce que tu penses tu fais ici? Je suis le son robot dans ce coin.
Error.
Error, error, error.
If you are in true a bard, that's not a good singing voice.
Well, I could see he's not a singer.
Correct. So, Grondar, any special talents you
He's
may
an
have?
improper?
I'm sorry, what?
Any special talents you may have?
No.
Are there special talents you may have? No.
Do you have special talents?
I don't think so.
Oh, shit.
I don't think I do.
You don't have any card tricks that you want to try?
I don't know any card tricks now.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Probably. Be a lot cooler if you played that instrument on your back. And
This one, I like flip it around and I'm
oh,
kind of playing.
Anyway,
it,
here's
and it's just
Wonderwall.
Kind of like, doesn't really sound good.
I'm so sorry. Yes, you could.
It's
stop
like
that.
it's like when Justin was playing Baldur's Gate and he was trying to play the violin.
Bad.
Mickey, Baldur's Gate is a D&D
Video
game
game.
you can play on PlayStation.
It's basically D&D for PlayStation.
Yes, you've explained that one to me before.
It's like,
Have
yeah,
your
it's
own
not
dice. You can
not
roll
anything
Alright.
good.
individually.
Anyway, next steps.
Sorry, in
Next-
that one
next-
you don't have to buy your.
If it's getting closer to nighttime, I am going to excuse myself and go to the warehouse.
Yes.
Okay.
Or is anyone going with him?
I'm gonna continue to scout out the.
As you say, scat?
You did say
Scout
you did
out.
say scat.
No, you
He
would.
said
I
scat
want to hear
Scat
some
out.
scatting.
Scout out.
Scout out.
Are you a
Scat,
scat.
scat man?
All right.
Gronk, do you want to tag along with him?
No.
You
going
staying?
solo? Really?
Okay.
Staying.
All right.
You can
I'm
feel
gone.
free to go with
I
him.
mean, this is my.
I've already
So,
left.
Okay.
I mean,
all right, never mind. Sure.
my guy disappeared from here, so.
Okay. Oh, you're good here. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
He took your badge with him, so
that's fine.
you technically have.
Little
no
did
authority.
you know, I left the badge on the table.
Yes, I'll pick that up. Grog, do you see that person over there? Do you see what they're?
Keep.
I'll have another drink. Thank you.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Just scoping the bar out.
Let's go in the bar.
There's
So-
still. I mean, the bars. If anything, it's getting a little bit more crowded.
How crowded? Like happy hour crowded?
Yeah, like happy hour
They
crowd.
doing half
Like
price?
PJ Willis.
Like a lot of
half
standing
price
room
house.
only kind of vibes,
No, not
or
standing room only. Not yet. No.
Like a
PJs
Sandy
at,
look flustered, or does she look okay with?
There's more. There's a little help. You know, you see Sandy kind of
Like
coming back
like
in.
a little in stature help, or more, but just a little
Additional
bit?
people.
Additional people.
Additional people.
Okay.
It's like
You're
PJs
kind of at
during
prime.
Saint.
Yeah, prime time right now, but
What about that
Yeah.
guy that just walked in? Do we know?
that's a Mark.
Is that
And the Funky Bunch.
Is that Nash?
Bruno Nash.
No, Nash.
Ludo Nash.
Bruno Nash.
The guy we're looking
Nash,
for.
the guy that
Steve Nash.
disappeared.
No.
Crosby, Stills,
Graham Nash.
It's not Nash. Sorry, we're good.
Nashville.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Wait, is that Nash?
Fixing my mic.
Every session.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you not?
You shouldn't have to touch it.
Maybe he likes
That's
to
what
touch
she
it.
said.
Okay. Anyway.
Touch it.
Okay.
Touch it.
Are you looking to get? Sandy actually will kind of call you up, and she says, "Sorry to be a little persuasive here, but I need to know if you and or your investigative friends are going to be spending the night because I have someone ready to drop some coin on this place."
The answer to that is yes. Just answer for all of them.
How many
You're
people?
not here.
How many people per room?
You're not here.
No, this was a sidebar question.
How many people per room?
I've got some bigger rooms, but you could probably fit 3 or 4 in a room, if not two to a room.
If you have one larger room for 4, we'll take it. If you don't, we can take 2 smaller.
Yeah, I think we can do. one room for you guys.
We'll take it for the night at the very least.
Okay.
And then we'll talk tomorrow about
Alright,
maybe
uh,
the
Forget to
long-term.
Just for the tab tonight with the drinks and the food and the room, just 2 gold.
All right.
Mind.
I will.
Just let her know that. Tell me that there's a room, because I'm not here.
You're not here. You can't say that.
It's just a whimsical voice
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
Okay.
Kind of like RKO's.
Good to go.
Yep.
And she kind of gives you the key, and she says it's room upstairs, second on the left.
If you see the other one come in, just let him know that we have a room.
Will do.
Thank you.
Tasty.
So I back to the table.
What are you guys talking about?
I got us a room for the night at least.
A room. I was going to sleep at the office. Oh, thank you.
That was my question.
You're
Was
not
there-
here.
Was there lodging, like, besides
There's,
the
like,
office?
You noticed that there was like a cot.
A desk.
It's like more of a hey,
In our
we're
office?
spending the night type of
Okay.
thing. It's not like. So yes, technically.
Because I don't know they got a room.
Okay.
So I'll probably,
Fair enough.
we'll see what happens.
Okay.
At this point,
Can I?
I think I'll just kind of like meander around,
Okay.
just observing, but not really. I'm not,
I'm
staring at
Yes,
people
you're being
creepily,
inconspicuous.
but yes.
Yeah. Okay. What were you gonna say?
I don't remember.
Okay. Glongthin.
That's a me thing, not a character thing.
Okay. Godesh.
I'm just scoping out the bar.
Okay. All right.
Is there a seat open at the bar?
Yeah, we could say there is.
All right. I wander up and I just grab a seat at the bar.
All right, and you basically, when you grab one seat because of
Yeah.
your size, you literally need like 2 seats.
Oh, you have to buy 2 seats.
I gotta buy 2 seats on.
No,
the
not
airplane.
because he's fat, just because he's got
There's no
like, large,
airplanes
He's
in the
big.
mystical, in the
Large-
medieval
Does he have a
future.
weapon? Do you have a weapon?
Future.
I think I have a great axe and a warhammer.
All right.
You're looking at me like,
What did you have? Quarterstaff?
No, I should have a mace, I believe.
Okay.
Some people say when I go to the bathroom, I also use a weapon, but
Oh, dick joke.
Mm-hmm. I had a quarterstaff.
also a dick joke.
Well, that would be. Never mind.
That'd be a toothpick.
Are you doing like anime stuff? Whatever.
Oh, apparently I
What are
have
you
a
doing?
dice set.
It's gonna be the.
Oh, you have a dice set?
Yep.
You
All
roll,
right.
rolling dice in the corner.
So at this
He's meta
point,
rolling it is.
you start to
See
hear
if he attacks.
as you're walking around, you start to hear murmurings of people talking about the recent thefts. You hear someone talk about an individual who was like knocked out on their way home. They were okay, but they talked about like how they had to get stitched up, and
who-
some other episodes that have happened over the last 5
that?
days.
Who
or so.
Who's that
hears
near?
that? Because I'm at the bar and these two
He
are at
hears
the
it.
table. So
Oh.
he hears
He
that.
because he's the one walking around right
Okay.
now.
Mqui.
Correct.
Music Man.
You got it. Can you stop playing with it, please?
I'm
Thank,
trying to stop
thank,
playing
thank
with
you.
it.
All I hear is that, like, you keep moving it.
There we go.
So I'm walking past a table, and they're talking about someone who got.
You're
knocked
walking past several tables, and you're picking up different stories.
out. different
not all
stories
one
from.
table.
Okay.
Yeah.
I sit down or I approach one of the tables,
Okay. Yeah.
and I say, "Did you say someone was knocked out coming home from the tavern?"
And they kind of look up, like, "Sorry, can we help? There's a private conversation."
Got point to the badge.
I don't. Let me guess. New recruit.
Everybody says that. It's weird.
Yes, a friend of ours, he came home a little drunk, knocked out. He's fine, but yeah, he said he stumbled, but he wasn't really sure if he stumbled. No worse for wear. Couple scratches and bruises, but that's about it.
What's his name?
His name?
Yeah,
My friend's name.
your friend, the one that got
I
knocked
thought
out,
I thought you were asking my name. Frederick.
Frederick.
Yeah.
Has this been a reoccurring thing here that people are getting knocked out?
I don't know of anybody else getting knocked out. I just know because he's a friend of ours. I know some people have lost some belongings and stuff. That's why we're kind of clutching on.
Oh,
to a couple
absolutely, yeah.
things. I mean, we still want to come here and enjoy ourselves. It's probably not a big deal, but we're better safe than sorry.
Always want to support the local tavern anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Love Sandy.
Well, thank you for your time.
Anytime. Good luck out there.
I just continue on.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else?
I just calmly asked Sandy to come over and order another.
Do you say
drink.
that in your microphone? Or?
Sorry, I just calmly asked Sandy to come over and order another drink.
Okay. And she happily obliges, and she tells you about
Southerby?
I mean, I know he did, but she tells you about the room upstairs.
I say thank you. I appreciate that very much.
Mhm.
And as I'm walking around, I hear sort of the same story from multiple tables.
Different stories.
Well,
Similar stories
similar
of issues happening
yeah.
over the last week. Yeah.
So can I approach another table,
Mhm.
say, "Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. Did you say someone got hit over the head that you knew?"
no, our friends knew somebody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We knew somebody who they were here and they were walking home and they felt like a gust of wind, and then they kind of got spun around a little bit, and they had some of their belongings missing. I probably drank too much and it fell out of their pocket, but I mean, we may know didn't really make anything of it, but
Was
they-
it?
yeah.
Were they headed in a certain direction away
headed
from?
home.
They were at home.
They were heading home.
Oh, heading home.
Outside,
Okay.
They were
Where's
they were
home
leaving
in
their
relation to the tavern?
stuff. Oh, it's a couple blocks down. And, in the relation to the map, it's basically just like a couple blocks south of where
Okay.
this tavern is in Old Legfell.
Okay. And they're doing okay. They're no injury.
Yeah, they
no-
didn't realize they were missing anything until they got home.
Okay. Okay. I assume it was also dark.
It
Couldn't.
was that night. That
Yeah.
happens, yeah.
Okay.
Night tends to be a dark
All right.
time. Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time. And
luck.
I head back to the original table that I talked to.
Mhm.
And I just one last question. Frederick, was he heading home when the
Yeah, it was at the end of the night.
And what direction was he headed in relation to? Where is his home in relation to the tavern? You know, is it north, south, east, west?
Couple blocks to the north.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Sure thing.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're talking, somebody, you notice someone coming down the steps, and she says, "It's an elven woman, a little older." She says, "I'm sorry, are you an investigator?"
I am.
Are you investigating the missing belongings?
That and also some concern over someone who went missing a few nights ago.
And she's kind of like brings you like she wants you to like come over to the corner,
Okay.
and she has like a purse, and she goes
And like how far away when
just
we
like in the corner, like going before you go upstairs, like that.
No, but how far are we from where we start the conversation to the stairs?
From like here.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as
maybe like,
as we're
50
heading toward the corner, I look over in his direction.
He's already
Go-
watching.
Bodesh.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
To let him know, like, hey, like I got
Okay.
kind of got something
Got
here.
you.
What about Gilgamesh?
And she has she has like a purse, and she goes, I've been up in my room for the last 2 hours, and I left earlier. My room was locked, and I went back in my room, and she opens up her purse, and she's like, there's nothing here. She's like, there wasn't a whole lot in here to begin with, but there was some expensive jewelry, small little rubies that are now gone. I've checked my room several times. I would have gone to Sandy, but you're here.
How many people? So do you live here? Or are you staying here
We've been
temporarily?
we've been staying here for the last 3 days.
Okay. Staying here the past 3 days. To your knowledge, how many keys to the room are there?
I have the only key.
Okay. How many people work here at the tavern that you know of?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know Sandy. I know a couple of the cooks that I've seen,
Okay.
and some of the bus boys, but that's about it. We have somebody that cleans our room, but my purse was with me when they cleaned the room.
Nice.
I only went out for a walk, and my purse was in the room and locked.
And
couple hours
where in your room was the purse?
Right by the bed.
On top of the bed or on the floor?
On the side of the bed, yeah. Yeah, because I went upstairs later on when I came back from my walk, and I picked it up, and I noticed it was light, and I opened it up.
But the bag itself, was it on the bed or on the floor next to?
On the floor.
Okay.
I mean, I could show you the room if you need to see it.
I mean, I don't think it could hurt.
Okay. And she starts to walk up to.
I've seen this movie before.
I look over at McCree and I see him, and he waves me over. I'm gonna follow with them.
All right, we're gonna do that, but we're gonna take a quick break first.
Oh.
PP time.
So, she brings you, or she takes you upstairs.
Yep.
Now, is it just you
No,
upstairs?
he waved me over. I was like,
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
I'm not there. I'm still at the bar.
Neither is.
All right. So you walk
Neither is-
up
Not even
to
Is this you?
the room. She takes you all the way down the hall, and towards the right, here, is her room. She unlocks it, goes in. Turn that off for a second.
Do we see any windows in here?
Oh, yeah, because you're with. You do not see any windows
To the wall.
on this side, in this specific room. You
So
do
we
not
just
see.
came from downstairs, so we would know directly what is below.
Actually, sorry, that's a lie. There is a window facing this direction here,
okay, the outside. Okay,
and here, and here.
okay. There's no
There's
windows.
there actually is
actually-
windows.
And here,
There's a
and
lot of
here, and
windows.
here,
All
and here, and
windows.
here.
Remember when I said there's no windows? There's actually
This looks
windows.
like all windows.
It's a window factory.
Yes.
Like this whole section here looks
Yeah,
like windows.
There's a lot of windows.
Okay,
I
so-
lied.
I'm gonna go over
Forgot
to
about
each
that.
window
There's no windows.
and look at each one to see.
There's
if
actually no floor. or
There's no
wall.
floor.
You're not even in a tavern.
This is the astral
Yeah.
plane.
So you're gonna check the windows.
I'm gonna look for recent scratch
Give
marks.
me an investigation check. You might as well give me one.
I
too.
just did.
The badge.
The badge. I am an investigative journalist.
No, yeah. Okay, Jimmy Olsen.
Oh,
18.
18.
What, do you
11
have a-
before
you
I
have a
check.
bonus too, or you know what it is already?
Investigate.
That's with my.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
14.
Oh, 18 to 14. All right, so you are. We'll get to you for in a second. So you go and you're sort of trying to lift up and check the windows, making
I'm
sure.
eyeing like the sills, looking for any
don't-
scratch, like for pries open, scratch marks, mud or tracks or whatever
Yeah.
that signifies someone coming in or out.
You see nothing of that description next to the windows, next to the floor where the windows are. The windows themselves are locked, and as you're checking them, she tells you like, no, I specifically make sure that any place I'm staying, I keep the windows locked. Sometimes I'll open them during the day to let air in, but anytime I leave, I make sure they're locked, and they've been locked this entire day. Now, with your 18, what are you checking?
The windows.
First thing I'm going to check is the lock
On the door?
on the door lock to see if there's any signs of it being tampered with or
Yep.
picked or anything like that, and then to see if there's any hollow points in the floor of like secret.
Okay,
Passive,
so
kind of.
we'll start with the floor. So you kind of like knock on the floor, and I mean you're not really getting any sense. It's a wooden tavern. It's an old wooden tavern that's been restored multiple times.
Check for termites.
So there's a couple of like hollow sounds, but there's no like loose boards or anything. And also this kind of getting an idea of how the tavern is made. You realize like this would be right above where all of like the kegs and caskets are stored. So basically behind where the bar is. So after that, you look at the lock, and you're kind of taking a look at, and you do notice that there's some small scratch marks near the lock.
Do they look fresh?
You can't tell if they look fresh or not, but what you do know is, when someone's using a key, they're putting the key into the lock, they're turning it. They're not, either the lock goes in or it doesn't. It shouldn't be scraping against the lock itself. You notice that something was hitting the lock like a pick that was like trying to scrape it multiple times.
And is there anything that was broken off in the lock?
No.
Okay. Anything on the floor around the door?
I mean, you see traces of dirt and mud. You can't really ascertain if that is from her or somebody previous or somebody breaking and entering. But you do notice, like, there's the room has been walked in, of course.
Are there any, like, drawers or cupboards or anything in the room?
There's some
Or is it-
desks and stuff and some drawers, yeah.
Okay. So I just investigate those, not just to see.
Yeah,
What...
and you kind of open them up. Are you looking for something specific or...
No, nothing specific. Just investigating
okay.
to see what,
Look for metal parts and plastic parts.
especially those plastic parts.
It's an arcane reference or
Arcane.
arc Raiders reference. So you go through them, and there's sort of some standard stuff in there. Some of the person's belongings, stuff like that, clothes.
Can I check one more thing?
Sure.
The other wall that's is adjacent to the next room. Can I look for like any type of give or push or?
Yeah.
some kind of
Okay. You look
swivel?
at you don't notice any structural changes or secret compartments or like maybe little peepholes or anything like that.
So focus on the lock. Probably.
I think that's probably the best.
Okay.
We're gonna install a larceny.
Now
lock.
I will also mention your room is adjacent. Your room is across the hall.
Okay.
That's not adjacent.
That's the floor.
adjacent. That's
Sorry,
okay.
across. Sorry.
I mean, while we're up
That
here,
could
I
be
guess
adjacent, couldn't it?
No,
Adjacent
the-
across the
adjacent
hall.
would be the hall.
Well, across the hall.
adjacent.
Across.
I would assume adjacent would be one that's sharing the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Have to look that up.
Are any have is there anyone else that you know that is staying up here in other rooms?
There were a couple days ago. Hold on a second. That's gonna keep going off, isn't it? Of course it is. Hold on.
Ooh,
All right.
good offer.
That is
The
not
vials.
adjacent.
All right. All right. So, sorry. What was the question?
Is anyone else staying?
No. Oh, so she said there were people staying here a couple days ago, 3 or 4 days ago, but no,
And are you traveling alone, or do you have?
I am traveling alone.
Okay. And when, I'm sorry, I did not ask you your name. What is your name?
How old are you?
Are you angry? Lacey.
How did you die?
Stacy Lacey.
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 Lacey McDaniel.
Lacey Dame.
Lacy panties.
Oh my
Um,
God.
Here we go.
Old Elvish
You
woman,
know,
right?
come on, right?
Wow.
Family shit.
I'm disappointed in all of you shaming an older woman from trying to feel
I'm not even here.
sexual.
All right,
You say she was older.
You did.
you did.
No, I didn't.
You
Yes,
said
you did. You
older
did.
elvish.
I said order was a male.
No, you did not. Order was definitely female,
All right. Anyway, continue.
and then apparently changed halfway through.
Also, move over. You're still out of shot. You're still out of the frame. There you go. Now I can see you.
Well, my microphone's over here.
Okay. Plus, you moved it 15 times.
Fidget with it for another hour.
All right. Let's check the. I go over and I just jiggle the handles to the doors and see if any of the other rooms in the hall.
They're all locked.
They're all locked. Okay.
Correct.
Did you say you jiggled it just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
All 3 of them are locked.
Yours included. I don't know if you did that one, but yes, it's also locked because you have the key.
So I actually go into there. I unlock the door.
Your room.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just investigate to see if there's anything similar to the other one, if there's false walls or flooring or anything like that.
Are you investigating the door as well?
Our door, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Okay. You do notice the same type of marks are coming from your door.
Going in or out.
From inside out. So it would be on this side.
Find nothing but faith in.
And with her room, it was the
It's
opposite.
outside in.
Wanna put my tender.
I'm sorry. Inside out?
Turn it inside out.
So where the scratches are, it's on the lock. It's on the part of the lock that is on the inside of the room. So
So if you're in the room,
Yeah.
it's on this side.
Why would someone try to scratch the lock on the inside of the door?
no. The scratches from going this way, and the scratches are inside.
Ben, what?
Why would you lockpick something from the inside?
What's the ceiling look like?
No.
Good question.
The ceiling?
You notice that, and we'll stay with your 18. You do notice something peculiar about a part of the ceiling. Almost like it's been
Missing.
boards have been slightly altered or
And is this
replaced.
toward
something.
the
This is in your room.
right in relation to our room? Is it closer to her room, or is it?
Right here. Right around here.
Isn't that her room?
No. Her room is on the opposite side.
Over here.
Yeah. Pay attention.
I'm not here.
Why are they in another room?
Get the fuck out.
Okay.
I'm actually at the warehouse.
So I prod that
Okay.
area a little bit.
Wait, you don't
Give me a
poke
prod
first?
check.
And you notice that it's almost like a trap door pops open, leading you to the roof.
Okay. So I just climb up.
Okay.
Because he's a cat.
Yeah. It's a little. You're gonna need to step on something to climb up.
I'll give you a boost.
Where's Gondor?
I was gonna say it's kind of like a 8-foot.
I'll give you a really big boost.
Where's
You need Clapthor
I'll
to
do an
help you
athletics
out
check.
here.
the clap for?
I don't think you need an athletics check. Yeah, you can just put them on your shoulders or. And there's like beds and stuff. I'm just letting you know it's
is
not.
Okay.
Isn't he a cat? He could just climb this shit.
Could you? Or do you have any climbing?
I was under the impression that I can climb pretty well, but
Well, you have something to climb on though.
Grappling hook.
This is kind of like free.
well, I got
area.
claws.
You
Yeah,
got
but you have to jump up and grab it. Is what I'm saying. There's nothing. There's nothing.
But he could climb up the wall
Oh,
like a
yeah,
cat.
Wall?
Okay. Regardless,
Make
I'm
cat
not.
noise when you
I'm
do it.
just.
Yeah.
But
We're
Fine.
spitballing
Fair.
here, all right? We're all saying the same
As
thing.
you get up to the top you are now on sort of a small little terrace within or on top of the inn.
A terrace.
Do you have dark
I don't know
vision?
if terrace is the right word.
A landing?
Like a
Yeah,
perch.
it's a landing.
Perch.
Yeah, it's basically the only part of the inn that seems was never capped like the rest of the roofs.
Kind of like
are.
what Batman sits on over the city.
Sure,
Is
maybe
Yeah.
this area, is there like any windows or doors near?
no.
Okay.
No window. So that you can actually walk across and look straight down into the city streets.
Okay.
And as you look at the top, you do notice like some things, some belongings.
There's something on the wing.
You notice that on the rooftop, there's some vials, some broken potion bottles, and some rubble, and a couple of other potion bottles are not broken. They have some type of substance in it.
Are they sealed or?
They are sealed.
All right. I collect them
Okay.
and just put them in my satchel.
Okay.
Looking around, do I see any sort of potential ways to escape off of this ledge?
You see the roofs that you could probably jump across. You see there's also a house maybe 20 feet from
Like,
the,
would it be feasible to parkour?
Parkour.
it would require a great amount of dexterity.
Okay, but not out.
But
of
you
a
also
elbow.
see like actually give me another investigation check. Get a little more specific here.
14.
Okay. As you kind of like look over the rooftop, you see there are some lattices, some with vines growing up. The lattices themselves don't look too sturdy. You do see the roofs. The roofs can kind of lead to other houses that are a bit of a distance of a jump. Not impossible, but definitely would require some dexterity. And on, at least from where you're at, there may be a conceivable way to climb down. It might take a little bit of time, but possible with an experienced climber.
Okay. Do I notice any disturbances in
The force?
roof? Like a shingle or tile that may be out of place or anything like that?
No, the biggest disturbance you know is from the hatch you just came up from.
Okay, and there's the broken vials and some
Correct.
potions. Okay. All right, then with that, I will climb back down.
Okay.
What'd you find up here?
I show him the vials and potions.
Okay.
I relay the information that I saw. There are some roofs and some places to escape to, but you would have to be quite acrobatic to make it. Grandor
Would not be able.
would not be able
We're
to.
looking for an agile jumper.
Probably,
that
yeah.
maybe
Or someone who can take a potion
fly.
or fly, take a potion to shift. Now, can I check her room to see if there's any difference in the ceiling?
Hold on.
Well, no, because now the
Friggin' thing's still going off.
oh, wow, it was- no, because like he said, it was coming from the inside of ours and the outside of hers. So obviously came down, has to go out, and then in.
Right. I'm right, but just due diligence.
Let's poke the entire. Let's call a roofer in and just get this straightened out.
Yeah.
BNF roofing.
Sandy, you got a leak.
It's gonna cost about 20 grand for this roof. Yeah.
We should probably not assuming that Sandy is part of it, but we should not necessarily
Pretty terrible practice.
wave a flag.
Yeah. Why would they call them? Maybe he doesn't know it's her. And
What's that? Are you? I'm sorry.
This was a conversation between us.
we want. He wants to check the or her.
Yes, I want to check her room to see if there's any differences in the ceiling structure.
You want to check the?
Sandy's, not Sandy's room. Lacey's room.
Yes. So you do that, and there is, Nothing resembling the same type.
I
of
think
stuff.
I think what you're saying is what we're. Are there any chairs in the room?
in
Lacey's room.
Lacey's room. Yeah, there's a couple chairs, a couple beds.
So when you turn in for the night, I would suggest putting a chair behind the door just for extra safety. We will continue to look into this issue and, try to get your belongings back as quickly as we can.
And she asked if you found anything. Did you tell her about the trapdoor?
No.
No, not yet. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did tell her though that someone did try to pick. We think that someone picked the lock to get into the door because we found scratchings on the lock to get inside the door.
Okay. So she's a little worried, but then she heeds your advice and she tells you that she's going to do her best to.
And we are also staying across from you tonight, so if you're staying again, so
Oh, that makes me feel much better.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
that'll be $450.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. What do you want to do next?
I guess we head back downstairs.
You go back downstairs. We'll do that.
Created my character.
All right.
Do
Turn
it.
that off.
Paint it. Ship it.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's
Now
not
what?
correct. That's a dead guy.
Mickey, you can't use a bat dragon as a character. Even the small ones would be way too big for this.
It's a good idea.
What are we doing next?
Oh, well, we're just going back downstairs to the bar to observe
Keep
the.
Gilgamesh.
Yeah.
Gilgamesh.
Okay.
I think someone should stay.
I'll say since this was my issue.
Well,
Or do you want me to go and then he could?
no. I 2 and 2 would probably be the best.
Well,
You want to keep an eye on him?
do you want to keep an eye on him?
That's fine.
My
None
mar-
of you need to keep an eye on me, motherfuckers. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to stay at the bar.
All right, so I'll stay.
Okay.
Since I have his
All
badge.
right.
anyway.
I'll head down to the
Good luck.
docks. To
All
the
right, so you-
warehouse.
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 Yeah, that'll work.
There you go. There's the warehouse at night.
All right, so I'll use my my slippers to climb the wall and sit up in the rafters,
So
and I will shrink down to gnome size.
so there's no roof.
He's a fucking
It's
lumber.
just there's just walls. So a warehouse, I guess, is a bad. It's more of a,
a pen.
I guess. Yeah.
So there's no roof.
No, it's just it's
Like a
it's
fenced-in
large
area.
It's a large area that has large walls around it with a large gate in front of it, and you see all sorts of
All right, then I'll
crates and
hide.
shipments.
I'll hide like in a corner of the warehouse,
Okay, that's fine.
but higher up, since the shoes
Yeah, you can
that
get
I
on
have-
some of the. I mean, some of the crates do
just to get to
climb
a,
up pretty high. Or
all right, just
stack
to
up
get to a
pretty high.
vantage point where I can kind of like see.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say you're probably, if you're standing in on one of these crates in the corner here, you're probably at least 15, 20 feet up, easy.
All right, and I'll shapeshift down into like gnome size,
Okay.
so small.
All right. And at this point, you're just waiting.
I'm watching the crates. Yes.
Okay. And you're joining him shortly thereafter.
Yes.
But he doesn't know where I am, right?
I would assume that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I mean, yeah, he doesn't. It's night now. At this point, it is nighttime. With all the investigation you've been doing. First 30 minutes go by, and you don't hear much. You don't see much. Just a little bit of a mist and fog that's brewing. And roll me a perception check.
Perception is +2, I think.
Mhm.
21.
Okay. As Mqui arrives,
Hello.
doesn't see you right away. But around the same time, you hear a noise, not made by
Mqui.
Mqui, but something in the corner where all of the cast and barrels and extra logs and shipping of wood in the opposite corner are. Almost like a weird type of gurgle or echo. But you don't see anything. And at this point, Mqui enters the warehouse, noticing that the doors are already open.
Before he walks in, which corner was it? Over
Opposite
here?
No, opposite corner with the wood.
Over there.
Yep.
Okay.
And sort of where the caskets are and stuff.
Never mind then.
I'm going to enter through the open,
Mhm.
and I'm going to head to the right of the gate
Okay.
along the fence line or the wall line,
Okay.
and just
Over
start
here,
making
right?
my way
Okay.
around the perimeter.
So do you announce yourself when he walks in,
Not since I heard that sound.
but you don't tell him about it?
Where's he at when he walks
He's
in?
walking in the entrance.
Where's the entrance?
The
That's what I'm
entrance is where the big gate is in the front here.
Right there?
Yeah.
So as he walks in, I will cast Unseen Servant,
Okay.
which will kind of just like brush next to him and point in the direction that I'm
And
at.
what does Unseen Servant do for those playing at home?
It is a mindless, shapeless medium force that performs simple tasks at your command until the spell ends.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry, invisible, mindless, shapeless medium force.
What the hell's the point of it then if it's
Soulless, spineless, senseless.
So
Hairless.
assless, chapless?
it's invisible, but I can make it tap his shoulder. And like,
So you really trying to freak him the fuck out at this point? Like, I don't...
yeah,
Okay.
because I'm not trying to give away my position, but the servant's going to tell him kind of where I am.
How is the servant going to tell him if it's invisible?
Hey, Justin.
Hey,
If it's mindless and...
it can also spring into existence in an unoccupied space on the ground within range.
So it's just a puddle on the ground.
Are you throwing a single cell amoeba at him?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Is it a paramecium? What the hell is
So
this?
basically, it's just a pointer finger pointing towards the top of the crates.
Oh, it's
where
like
I'm
in a
at.
racing game where the fingers...
Yeah.
telling you to go it's a big arrow doing this type of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, you see this. What's the reaction?
Fuck.
Like I guess I look at that, and then I follow. I kind of look over there.
Yeah, that'd be my first reaction too. Oh, you were to look up. Yeah, a giant hand in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a hand or is it an arrow? Because if it's a hand,
It's
it,
one of these.
It's a mouse cursor from Windows 95.
Yes.
well, that points down. So that's or no, I guess it
It's
is
flying
pointing up.
toasters.
Yeah. What exactly is it so I can react appropriately?
It says the servant can interact with an object. The servant can perform simple tasks. So the only thing is you feel something. It can't be an arrow because he can't see it.
It tugs on him,
Yeah.
and
Okay, it tugs on me. What the fuck is
Yeah.
what I say out loud.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And then a snitch bot comes over.
and I just do a little flicker of light so he could see me.
Okay. So So he tugs you. You look around and then you see the flicker of
Yes.
light. Okay. That at least makes some sense.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll go back on the fact that it was just a tug and me
Yeah.
saying what the fuck out
The
loud.
rub and a tug, actually. Yeah.
Oh.
Rub and tug. Rub and
All right, so it tugs. You see him. You guys really aren't communicating, and you're just sort of walking across the perimeter at this
Yeah.
point. Okay.
So I guess move me.
You don't
Oh,
have to
the-
move yet. I
okay.
just did theater of mind. It's fine.
Okay.
Theater of mind enough. All right. Varric, what are you doing? As you see him sort of across the wall.
Also, I have dark vision.
Well, he doesn't.
Not your
I don't, guys. I don't. I can't see in the dark for shit.
I don't think I have.
All
it
right,
either.
that's 2. I'll take 2.
I'll check.
But
I'll check it out in here.
2 out of 4.
Um,
Sotheby does.
Sotheby. Missed that, man.
So,
We are
quick question.
accident
I have something called feline agility.
Means
it
you always
says-
land on your feet.
Your reflexes and agility allow you to move with a burst of speed. When you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of the turn. Once you use this trait, you can't use it again until you move 0 feet on your next turn.
Okay. That's
So
that's
how-
not, out of combat.
Right? How does that?
I'm not really gonna worry about movement.
Like,
out
would
of
I be able
combat.
to, like, rush to that corner since he pointed?
You can run to it. That's fine.
Alright.
I'm not. Yeah, we're out of combat, so I'm not gonna
still
worry
have-
about.
You still have like a dash movement though, so you could still
Yeah.
move.
What are you trying to do? You just trying to run to it?
Yeah, get there quickly.
Okay. So let's just say you run there.
All right.
That's fine.
You trip on a rock.
And with
I'm a cat.
and if you spend a couple of seconds getting there and that corner where he pointed to.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fine. So you go over to
Is that
there, and you stop right where the logs
that
are
you?
because logs are there. And
Yeah.
I mean these are large.
Tree trunk.
Like used for building and things like that. So they're either being delivered somewhere for industrial or residential purposes. At least as far as you can tell. What do you do when you get there? So he pointed to a place, you ran to it. Now what?
I will sneak around to see if I can find anyone.
Okay. So as you start to look, give me a perception check now.
How far did he move?
Perception.
He's just right where the logs are.
7.
Okay. You can't ascertain much as you're kind of looking at the logs. There's some other things out there. You look at the barrels that are across from it. You see some broken pieces of wood and some open barrels as well. The mist is kind of maybe clouding a little bit of your sight. That makes things a little bit harder. Or the fog, I should say. You don't notice much as you get over there.
I am going to climb on top of one of those log piles.
Okay. All right. So
I imagine the piles are pretty tall.
yeah, they're probably good 10 feet, 10, 15 feet. As you start to climb onto it, you feel it almost kind of like you hear a under the logs. Like almost like a metal sound, a metal grating sound that catches your attention. You also hear it. It almost like kind of causes a loud echo in the dead of night.
A large metal grating sound.
I also moved 30 feet up.
You can just move. I mean, unless you're
we're
doing
out of
something like
combat.
incredible. We're not necessarily tracking. We're not in combat. So
All right, I jump to the next stack of logs.
okay, as you sort of use that weight, you jump over. That's about it. You don't hear anything else after that.
I jump back to the.
Okay. When you jump, are you jumping with like a force? Or are you being nimble?
Like a cat would jump.
Okay. You don't hear anything. You do notice though, as you jump, the logs aren't super stable. Almost like most of the logs are tied up all
I
together.
was just
but
about to
there's
ask, are there any
there's some,
twine?
Yeah, there's like heavy twine and almost like a steel beam that goes around or a steel wire that goes around it. But these logs in the front, they're missing that steel wire, and it's another type of material, and it doesn't seem like it's as tight, and it's a little loose.
I'm going to leap to the next couple stacks of logs, just not necessarily as nimble now.
Okay. Yeah. So you jump on
Just to
next-
another stack that I haven't been. Yeah. Just kind of going.
Yep, you jump
Move
onto it.
my-
Those are more sturdy. They
Okay.
don't produce any
And
sound.
then head that way. Yeah.
Yeah,
All the
nothing.
same.
Move my servant towards the wall.
You start licking yourself. Like,
Right there, yep.
I'm trying to think if I can cast anything.
so you guys are doing your thing. Are you guys doing anything at the tavern at this point? Libthor and
Sandy comes over to me and asks if I need another drink, and I say yes.
Okay.
And then I ask her, just simple, like, about the crew and the guy named Nash, and if she knows anything about it. Just
Okay. She actually tells you that she does recall that the crew was here a couple of nights ago. She does remember Nash being here. She says, for the record, she goes, I try to do my best to make sure when people leave this place, they do so of their own validity and they can do so safely. Now, granted, sometimes we don't have the bar staff that we require, and sometimes the place gets a little busy, and sometimes people order drinks for other people. I can't keep track of everybody. I do remember Nash was here after his crew left, and I do remember he did tip well, and he said he was gonna go for a walk. Yes, I remember specifically asking if he was going back to meet up with his crew, and he said in a little bit, but he mentioned something about, what was it? He said he wanted to go see something. He has a tendency to go to some of the more abandoned places here in Legfell. He kind of is into like the whole superstitions and ghosts and stuff, and that's right. I remember the crew talking about an abandoned shop, a carpenter shop. It burnt down. No, it didn't burn down. Something happened. I can't remember, but they were talking about it, and I think Nash was trying to drink some liquid courage to go and check that place out. So maybe he went there. I don't know.
all right. You think? Have you heard of anybody else just disappearing around here? Or is Nash?
Outside of the people's belongings disappearing, no, not actual people.
So Nash is the only one of recent memory.
To my knowledge, yes.
Knowledge is Nash from here? Does he move here with the crew, or is he kind of?
No, they're part of the crew. They're married to the boat, so they're not. I don't think Nash is from here. He's a little young.
But they're here often though.
Yeah, often enough that I know the crew faces. Yeah.
Where's the abandoned carpenter shop at?
If
Probably
you
check it
go
out.
if you go past New Legfell, they're doing they're building up a whole bunch of new things. It's past that. You'll see a couple of abandoned shops. It would be there.
Why is it abandoned? What happened? It seems like a carpenter shop would always be
I
in demand.
can't remember why. Some of those places are abandoned because either it was destroyed because it was mismanaged or freak accident. I do remember. She's like, I'm sorry, I don't know if I should talk about this, but one of your previous investigators passed away because of an explosion. I think that's why one of the places are abandoned. That whole area has some bad juju going on around it. That I think once Nash found out about it, he was hell-bent on discovering what else was going on there. He lives for thrills and ghosts and ghouls and all that stuff.
Little ghouls.
Do you know which one of the former investigators was the one that passed?
I mean, yeah. Again, I don't want to really speak out of turn. I don't know.
Samsonite.
Tyrus
speaking
didn't
here.
tell you about this.
Not really. No, it didn't
Oh, this-
really kind of give us much. It just
This was Trosh.
Josh.
Yeah. Apparently, they were trying to raid an illegal alchemist, and apparently some of it was flammable, and he cast Burning Hands at the wrong time.
Fucking burning hands.
I'm sorry. When is the wrong time to cast Burning Hands? I don't think that's a thing.
Well, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have it.
He had promised to. He was a young sorcerer.
You
I know that kind of hit Tyrus hard.
Where him and
Sure, you know
Tyrus
who
are
does.
pretty tight.
He was. I mean, he was here for a while, and he was showing promise, and he was kind of Tyrus's right hand.
How come Tyrus didn't seem to investigate it? If they were that.
Well, it wasn't much to investigate. He knows what happened. It just was a freak accident.
Freak accident, huh?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. I'll have another round for me and my friend over here.
Sure thing. And here's one for Trosh.
Thank you very much. Maybe some mozzarella sticks.
Ooh.
I'll still see if the kitchen's still open.
Thank you.
Fried cheese?
All right. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna jump back onto the original log pile,
Okay.
and then, but like jump up and down
Give
with
give
vigor.
me a strength check. Give me that D20 with a strength modifier.
Oh. It's a good
13.
Okay. So you jump this time and you hit it, and you notice like it wiggles a little bit, and then you jump again and
Just a little
again,
bit.
and as you're jumping up and down, you hear like something under it is causing the squeaking.
I keep jumping up and down.
Yeah, you start to.
Do I need
see
to roll again?
No, I mean, you're doing the same thing, and it's kind of repeating itself now, consistently. The same type of squeaking based off of the same type of jump
Rubber
and the
duck.
same type of strength.
Who's under there?
Oh, he's talking.
Oh, you say that aloud.
The servant says, "I'm under."
Servant doesn't talk.
Yeah, no, we established that. Thank you. I'm glad you're
So-
paying attention. You don't hear anything. You do hear a small echo
Of what?
of you yelling, and I'm assuming you're saying with force.
Yeah.
You did, and the squeaking that you're causing. You're starting to hear like a loud, like a metal echo.
Metal echo. Okay, alright, what does this do? Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on myself.
Okay,
Are there eggs around?
good callback. Sick reference. Get the sickest references. I will also add that the logs aren't directly on the ground. They are propped up.
Okay.
Buy something?
Yeah, by like a
Like
metal
cinder block kind
like
of
a metal like stand
Okay.
or a
Okay.
metal I don't know platform.
I will look underneath the logs.
Okay.
With the scimitars or with your eyes?
Yes.
Holding the scimitars, I will
Poked 'em.
look under with my eyes.
You notice well, you can't see much because it's dark.
He's
Yeah,
got.
dark
He's got dark vision.
Oh, that's right, you do. Thank you. No, I that's right. I forgot about that. All right, so you do notice.
I'm a cat.
You do notice
cat.
the butt of an undead servant crawling towards
He can't see him.
Nah,
He's
got,
invisible.
he's got dark vision, true vision, night
Yes.
vision.
No, he can't see
Butt
him. He's
vision.
invisible.
Yeah, butt vision.
He's invisible.
So, you do notice that there is a grate under it.
What's the clearance between the logs and the ground?
About
Enough for a
like
servant to fit
3.5
under?
feet.
Oh my God.
It's pretty high.
How tall is the gnome?
How tall is a gnome?
Yeah.
It
3.5
depends. It could be 3.5 feet. Yeah.
All right. I shapeshift into a gnome.
Okay.
And
You actually have to move though. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if you shapeshift and didn't
You're
move.
just gonna shapeshift.
I
it.
can't reach him. Ciao.
All
Little
right,
Hubbard.
So you're gonna go under and take a look.
Yes.
You
All right.
can't. There's a servant blocking him.
Servant's
still-
invisible.
It still occupies space though. It does have-
Oh.
And I control him, so he moves out of my way.
Okay. All right. So you go. You're going under. You don't have dark vision though.
No.
Okay.
This is great.
So you guys coordinating here? Like this is where it is, or
Yeah, we're coordinating.
I swear this must be the first time you guys ever played D&D. All right. He points out where it is. You see the grate. You also notice that the grate is loose. Give me another perception check.
Who? Him or me?
You, Varric.
Ooh.
16.
All right. You smell
What the rock is cooking.
almost like a like dirty water, like sewage.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll investigate
What are you investigating? What are you trying to do?
the grate moving.
Yeah. So the grate, you notice, is not very much attached at all. It doesn't take much. I'm not even going to have you roll a strength check. You go to pull it, and it pops right out.
Of course.
And where there's a horse.
Oh
That's
shit! It's
not a grate
Mr.
he's
Ed.
pulling.
And you
That's not a grate he's pulling.
You go as you open up the grate. There's a ladder that leads downward.
I'll whisper to
The ladder.
Emilio. What's your name?
I was like, Emilio.
I was like, Emilio, there's a ladder.
Okay.
Can he fit under there?
Can he?
Yeah.
How
How tall are you?
You'd have to crawl.
Yeah.
Oh, you crawl?
I'm gonna crawl.
How wide?
Alright.
Crawl.
Silver bullet.
Oh, I'm a werewolf. I'm
Feed the
dead.
beast.
Holy cow, it's a minotaur.
But yes, you can. You could crawl under there if you wanted to.
Let's crawl.
My servant's gone now. Get rid of him, please.
For the rest of the campaign, or
Yeah, I'll probably just change that out.
nope.
You're stuck.
You lose that.
You actually, your servant is there for the rest of your life. You can't.
Yes!
He can't die. You actually can't send him away.
For any
He's
big
permanently
for any big
just
moment
in
the
the way.
campaign, he's just sitting
As
there.
I'm
visible.
climbing
He
down,
just kind of walks around aimlessly.
as I'm
brain dead.
climbing down the ladder.
Are you climbing down?
Yeah, I'm gonna climb down.
Oh, okay.
I'm following him.
As I'm climbing down the ladder, just kind of a whisper to myself, like, "Yes, I understand what I'm doing."
He hears that.
He does hear that.
Okay. No,
Oh.
what? All right. So as you come down,
Oh shit! There's blood.
you
But-
see.
What does he have a reaction to me whispering to myself?
What, they pay the electric bill? The lights are on down here?
You all right, bud?
This is what he would say.
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure about that?
Let's
I
just
will
keep-
say for the dark vision person, he's fine, but you need to strike a light if you want to see more.
Seymour Butts.
What's
Seymour was my French name.
I'll let him climb down,
French
and I'll
names.
kind of like,
I'll take lead.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell him I can't really see down here.
Okay. All right. Well, the first thing you do notice are the trails of blood.
No, of course there's trails of blood.
I draw my scimitars
'Kay.
hand in hand.
I turn invisible.
You can do that once a day.
I have 3 different spell slots that I
Oh,
can
that's
do
right.
that
Yep.
in.
Okay. Are you using a spell slot then?
Let's
'Cause
see if I
one-
have to
sure,
use
Just make sure you pick the right one.
one of them. I don't have to.
Yes, that's why I was asking you.
Oh, nope, not that one. Okay, not that one. No, fucker. Let me check the other one. No, we can keep going. Go ahead.
All right. I've stepped forward a little bit.
All right. So we're gonna I'm gonna give you the full because
Joking
you can
you.
see like 60 feet.
Correct.
We're gonna go here, here, here. So you're basically in like a small sewer system, right? Below you, you're on like these metal grates as you kind of come down the ladders, but on to the left and right, you see like this sewage being pushed out. Further away, you can really sort of smell the stench sort of emanating from a couple of larger grates. Yes.
What's my how far can I see?
In a dark area,
Yeah, but in front of me.
like maybe 10, 15 feet. I forget why.
So I'm just seeing how close I have to stay to him for like 10 to 15 feet. That I
Yeah,
could
there's like
see him.
no light though, so you're kind of blind at this point. Unless you want to strike a light, then you can. But
Right. We'll say kind of like you're guiding me.
well, you're
Yep.
invisible. How the hell is he gonna guide you?
Well, you can hang on
I
to
could,
my.
yeah, I
like,
can.
Okay, you
Sure.
I can like hold on to him.
Okay, you're gonna do that. All right, that's fine.
I move forward further. Joe.
I'm on his 6.
All right, and at that point, you hear another. I shouldn't say another because it's the first time you hear a gurgle, like another.
Close or far?
You can tell that it echoes, and it is coming from a distance unknown at this point.
Any like torches down here?
There are no torches down here.
Okay.
Should probably buy one.
There are, but I will say there are additional sort of
Grates that
grates that you can see throughout at the top of the ceilings.
Move forward a little bit more.
I'm with him.
Some more, please.
I'm with him.
How can you have some more if you haven't had any yet?
All right, so
Killing me, Smalls.
So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just kind of disable here and kind of give you guys the full because we're just gonna keep going back and forth. So at the far end, there's another grate or gate that's sort of closed off. On the left and right to you are slightly smaller grates that are also closed off. But you see the blood stains leading to the grate to the left.
Let's follow that one.
Okay.
Yep,
please.
right behind him.
Does he need to go out?
I don't know.
Would you like me to check
You want to try? Yeah.
while you're down here
Sure.
playing in
If
the
you don't mind. Thank you.
One of them shit on the floor.
Yeah, so you see the you see the blood leading to that grate. What do you want to do?
Taste it.
Is the blood warm?
It is not warm.
Okay. Is that grate sealed?
The grate is loose, and as you go to jiggle it, something pops up at you. Something very large pops up at you.
Okay.
It's my unset.
Something that we're going to find out next session.
Oh!
Thank you for watching. We will see you
Tomorrow.
next second.
Next
Next
session.
time. Peace out. Oh, you gotta do the Mickey, good job.